And welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting around for us. We are back with Daniel Scott and Phantom of Venice. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your co-host and the incentives for your run?
Hello, everybody. I am so happy to be invited here, participating in this wonderful speedathon. My name, as said, is Daniel Scott. I am the head of the land of nerds, music, and nail polish, and I am here joined by my lovely co-host, my partner in crime solving, Ashley. We are so excited to be presenting to you what I have been told is the most difficult speed run in the entire Nancy Drew universe, Phantom of Venice. There are
Woohoo!
so many stories that we are excited to share, and such a long journey ahead of us. About 2 hours. I'm hoping to keep it under that. So I hope you
Oh,
all have
I
sat down.
just realized I
Go right ahead,
didn't
Risa.
fix some of the stuff on the screen.
Don't
I
worry.
had you left at hour 10 minutes. I went halfway
Oh,
through what I was doing.
Hour 10 minutes?
You're like,
Just gonna
wow.
casually break the world record by 5 minutes.
Yeah, sounds good.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I hope you have all settled down with something very tasty, very cozy, maybe some drinks. We have some lovely Barbie-themed Ollipops for
Ooh.
our gamer drinks.
Sponsored.
Not sponsored, absolutely. No, well, we don't have nearly enough money for that.
But you know, if like
But
they
yeah.
want to sponsor, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so I am so excited to have seen all of the runners up until this point. I'm very happy. Thank you so much to the moderation team, to everybody, to wonderful Risa and Yandema right now, who are going to be helping out with donations. And we have one very lovely donation incentive that I am so happy to announce to everybody. So Ashley is very anxious because I signed her up for this. If anybody donates $25, Risa here will be putting the game on mute for 1 minute, and during that minute, while speedrunning, I and Ashley will be voicing the characters. We know all of this dialogue way too well. We know all the terrible accents way too well, and I am so excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Yeah.
So are you ready?
As ready as I will ever be.
Okie dokie. Okay, now hover over that difficulty
Alrighty.
level for me.
So,
And we're gonna start
yep.
in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Goodness. All right, I'm hearing sound, so I think
As
we're
are
going
we.
good.
That's the good news.
Excellent. I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
This is the game, the first Nancy Drew game that I introduced Dan to, because I'm the huge Nancy Drew nerd, or I guess the older nerd, because he's a nerd now. Of
Absolutely,
Nancy Drew. I grew up on all of these games. I played like every single one a bunch of times, so I know most of them like the back of my hand.
Hey! Open the door!
And so I am very familiar with these games. I thought this was a good one to start off with.
Waking up in Venice, Italy.
Just because, like, I don't know, you have all the crazy random kookiness of the Nancy Drew games with like fun puzzles. Like, who doesn't love a good game of Scopa? Am I
Me.
right?
Oh my god.
Me.
Don't you dare.
There's a reason I have a Scopa hater sticker in my Etsy.
You hate Scopa?
Oh, I hate
Really?
Scopa.
This is such like a controversial thing apparently in the speedrunning community. Because
Yeah.
I love Scopa the game itself.
I know a lot of people do. I am
You know, I
not
did
one.
realize that I forgot my whiteboard, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. We will make do. I have a tactic that I do occasionally while I'm speedrunning this game where I keep track of I effectively count cards during the Scopa game with a
Oh my
whiteboard.
gosh.
It's like slightly slower than if you're just brute forcing it, but it's way more reliable at beating Enrico.
This is some elite stats here. Strats, I mean.
Yeah. Man.
I think it's
Well,
funny
so
that
the
you
funny
think.
thing is,
Mhm.
I didn't know what speedrunning was for
Unbelievable, man.
like I did not realize what it was, and so was casually mentioning to Dan the first time I introduced him to Nancy Drew. I said, so me and my sister, when we were kids, we used to try and play all of the games as fast as we could to see like who would win. And this was back when all of our games were on CDs. So one of us would start with the very first game, and then the other one would start with the very last game of like whenever we started, whatever the latest game of when we started that was. And we would just play through the games until we came to that middle point, and then it was like first come, first serve. So whoever got to that CD first, the other one would have to just wait until they were done so that we could finish. So I guess that was speedrunning, and I didn't know.
Well, right, because you were playing through them as fast as you could.
Right.
And I remember when you told me the story. At this point, we had been dating for like maybe 2 months, maybe at this point. And I love telling all of these Nancy Drew stories.
I've seen enough.
Oh God, I love
I think
Colin
I've seen
here.
enough.
We'll talk plenty about Colin here. Someone who shared my passion for beauty. We'd been dating for a couple months at this point, and I knew, enough about you, and that you were enough of a nerd. But I wasn't truly like indoctrinated into Nancy Drew. I knew nothing about Nancy Drew.
Somebody just said my sister and I invented speedrunning.
Yeah,
We did.
they basically did.
We like spoke it into existence. We gave the universe this like beautiful glowing orb of like awesomeness, and then it spat it back out at everyone else and said, y'all need to try it.
So basically, she's saying Games Done Quick owes them like millions of dollars in royalties.
Of course. That's how that works.
Oh man. But then okay, so fast forward to when Dan learned that there was like a speed running community for all the Nancy Drew games. He had played a couple more of the other Nancy Drew games by then, but he put in like hundreds of hours into Scopa and
This game specifically.
On trying to speed run it to, I think, were you trying to like record it to send in for a record or just?
Yeah, I was trying to get the listing on speedrun.com.
And he got like an hour 40, hour 45.
Something like hour 40.
Hour 40, hour 45.
That was my best
like his
time.
best time after practicing that forever. Now I was like, oh, I'm kind of curious. I haven't played this game in a little bit.
I had a route up. All of this was after 200 hours. I had a route up, which I have up right now. I was laser focused on these.
Yeah, so
got
he
it down to like an
was
hour
on
45.
everything, and was like had been practicing, and I was like, you know what? I haven't played this game in a while, like literally probably in 10 years. But I'm like, I know this game pretty well. I want to give it a go. I want to try and speedrun this. And so I did. No guide up. Hadn't played this game in forever. And I got like third place on
speedrun.com.
the speedrun standing. It was like an hour 35, I think, or something.
First try.
My
You hadn't
first
played this
try.
game in like
No
15
nothing.
years.
I was very proud of myself. I was not expecting to do that well, but
So what I'm hearing here is that like you are going to be in the next speedathon. Is that what
That's
I'm
what
hearing?
I'm hearing.
yeah, maybe.
Okay.
What
so
would your
yeah,
game of
that's
choice
really-
be?
You know, I don't know because I don't know much about speedrunning. Like, I told Dan to play this game because it's one of my favorite games, but like in terms of speedrunning, this game is horrible to speedrun. It's like there's so many little facets. Like there's so many places where you can mess up.
Yeah.
I feel like honestly, I would probably do like one of the newer games where you can skip the dialogue because I feel like that would make it go by a lot faster. It's so much easier to speedrun. He's currently playing Sea of Darkness. We just started that game last night.
That's my pager.
We didn't realize that we had started it during the run last night when they were playing. They were playing Sea of Darkness last night. All right, which direction do I have to go in? Right?
Where are you going?
No, I went backwards.
Sorry, I didn't know you were
Wait, I have to. Oh God, talk to Margarita.
That brings me to my next.
No, don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Buongiorno.
Dan is so like visual spatially impaired. Like he has put so many hours into this game and will still be like at the car and say, okay, when I open the door, I go left to see Colin. And I'm like, no, you go right. So he gets the directions mixed up all the time, even after practicing forever.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I just got a $25 donation from Hotchkiss My Bottino saying, "Gimme dem accents," and I think this is the perfect time for it. So I'm gonna mute the game.
Absolutely. Let us
do
know.
it. Muted.
I go first.
I'll be Nancy. Sort of, but at least she doesn't snore.
You didn't have to share a room, but you said you had to meet the Venezia this week and you had to stay here. And as we both know, what prudence wants, prudence gets. Have you gone outside the car yet?
No, not yet.
Just do not forget to take your key and lock the front door whenever you leave. This is not the Palazzo Grassi, but I do have several valuables here. Art, you skipped that.
Oh no! Sorry.
Running around and stealing everything, I prefer not to take any chances. The hands just came with it, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just they had to.
Oh, that was beautiful. I
do believe that might count
Don't
as a
be-
hate crime
what are you
against
doing?
Italians.
What
Preying on someone?
Davvero?
Okay. You've been
God.
lifted from voice acting prison. That was the perfect conversation for that donation to happen.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you so much for the $25. Oh, that is wonderful.
Oh, mwah.
10 out of 10, no notes, A++ voice acting. Thank you. I am a voice therapist after all, so I'm glad that I am good at voice things.
She is actually a voice therapist, by the way.
Speech therapist who does like vocology stuff, voice therapy. So
Nice.
I'm glad I coming in handy here.
Is it? Is that what's happening right now?
Somebody please, somebody needs to donate when you get to the call with Prudence because Dan has the perfect Prudence accent.
I am
I'm putting it
excited
out there
for
right
that
now.
because once he does his Prudence, we're gonna open a poll so people can
Oh, no.
donate to either say yes, it's a spot on, or like could use some more practice.
So cruel.
We talked about this beforehand.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
Absolutely no idea.
No idea whatsoever.
The fact that they're doing a donation poll on whether or not my impression is good.
Yeah, as we should. Well, because what was your theory? You thought it was like Ned's voice actor or something? playing
I
Prudence?
remember when I played this game, I was convinced that the voice actor was a man because I'm like, that's exactly how I would try to sound like. Snotty, like, what even is her accent? Is it like British?
Transatlantic.
Prudence? Oh, yeah.
Transatlantic? Yeah.
Yeah. But that's another thing about playing these Nancy Drew games. I love when he's playing these games, and I will just like pull. I know what dialogue is coming next, so I'll say it like uncanny in the voice, same intonation, same everything, and he's just like looking at me like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Just wait." And then it gets to the part, and he's like, what is your famous line? You're a wizard.
Oh yeah, she is an
Like,
absolute
how do you-
because she'll throw these lines out that she has not heard for like 15 years that you just have ingrained in your head.
I got that Drew in me. Like it's in there. It's like ingrained. You could take my brain out and like scrub it, and that Nancy Drew would still be in there.
It's ridiculous.
I'm convinced.
By the way, this call right now is so unhinged.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to get the hairpin and then get the bugs. This isn't a Prudence call, is it? I don't think so.
There's a Nancy Drew Scopa deck.
That does not surprise me at all.
We need that. We have a Scopa deck, but I think we just like got it off Amazon or something. Do we have?
Do we have a scuba deck?
No. Oh no, I think me and my sister bought
Oh,
a
right.
Scopa
I
deck.
always forget this. Oh no.
Hello, is this Nancy?
Please, someone donate right now.
But to be honest, I'm not a thief.
Nothing.
Oh, I got a $10 donation from Jane. I'm looking for 25 plus.
I'm sorry. I should have called.
Oh, I got 25 from Hotchkiss my Scopa. I'm gonna mute. Your turn.
Where is it? Oh,
Just wait till I'm
disrepair that it was no longer habitable.
The car's fine.
That's a relief. So, how goes the case? Captain Brassica says he was going to send you a parcel. Has it arrived? Good. The sooner you get to work, the better. You up quite a bit, you know. Both the GDIF and the local gender... I don't know what that word is.
Gender.
Are expecting great things from you, as am I. No one wants this phantom scoundrel captured more than I do.
I'm flattered, Miss Rutherford, and I'll do my best. But it's not like I'm a superhero or anything. Like I told you, I just like solving mysteries.
Just see that you solve this one in a timely fashion, dear. We leave on a cruise in 2 weeks, and I shan't be able to enjoy a second of it. Till I know all these stones. I'm trying to speak for this game.
I'm reading the
I'm
comments.
writing my memoirs. They shall be called The Principles of Prudence. Unfortunately, this has necessitated my hiring an assistant. You really must stop thinking bad thoughts about Ginger. Yes, you are. Just look how she's shaking. The other day, poor Miss Gingers mistook the shapeless lump of leather my assistant called her purse for a doggy toy and ripped it to shreds. She's still a bit perturbed. Although, believe you me, Ginger did her a massive favor. Anyway, if you ever cannot reach me, it means we are hard at work. Bon chance.
Unmute. That was spot on.
I'm sorry,
Absolutely
what just
spot
happened?
on.
Can somebody tell me what just happened? I just like blacked out for the last like 2
yeah.
minutes.
So,
I have no idea
so
what's
somebody
going
said
on right
I'm
now.
not convinced Daniel didn't voice Prudence.
Okay. I
Okay,
have to
your secret-
edit this now.
I now have a poll active.
Wait, I'm
Is
missing-
Dan's
no.
Prudence good? You
I
guys have
messed
to
something
vote.
up. So sorry, I messed something up. I never got the hairpin from her. from
Yeah, that's
her
Prudence's
closet.
fault.
Whoopsie. Sorry, I was so immersed.
Let's see, what should I wear?
What should I wear?
She brings like the same 5 ugly Amazon basics like in every game.
So mean to Nancy in these games about her dress style.
Because
Okay.
she dresses,
You know,
I don't actually know.
Right? Like, people are absolute jerks to her. Okay, so there's these. I forgotten, like, I feel like speedrunners usually tend to explain what they're doing. So this is one of a handful of predetermined. 2, 3, 3, 4.
There's like it's the puzzle like randomizes every time you go, and so
Okay,
usually
so
on
I
like
have
the
No! Oh, thank God. Huh. I thought I had to unlock the door again. So you
We've
have
all
to put
done
this
it.
in. I never got the bug. I never got the bug. No. Oh no, what did I do? Crap.
oh you're supposed to get the bug.
Yes, I was. Oh no, I totally messed up here. Wait, did it just? That's hilarious.
Yeah, you get
Okay,
one more birthday.
so I have to go to. God, I'm sorry, y'all. Yep. Okay. So Campo Santa Maria Formosa first, and then we can go straight here, right? Yes. All
Gotta
right.
buy
That's
the-
okay. I actually didn't lose that much time. I just have to pick up the bird seed again. That's okay. This is entirely okay. Dress, wig, gloves. Sorry, I was so into character, guys. You don't understand.
you know, and it was worth it. Because that was a fantastic Prudence.
Yeah, Prudence doesn't.
Prudence wouldn't have picked up the bug.
It's true.
That's true.
She would have told her
Okay, so
assistant to
we
do
go
it.
Here.
Or told her husband to get off the furniture.
Put some
Okay, let's see. Let me see what other stories I've got.
We got plenty of time, by the way. We're like just getting
Wanna read
started
them?
here.
I mean, I could share the stories, but they're more specific to parts of
okay,
the game.
same
so
one, I
read them
think. Yeah. Two,
when we get there.
Yeah.
two,
Um,
3.
I might throw out the quotes like I usually do before we get to the.
We just got $10 from JCat, who says, "It's a really tough speed run. Trust me, I know the pain. Lol. Don't panic. You got
Aw.
this."
Thank you so much. That is very, very nice of you. I am already panicked, so not much you can do about that. Yeah, so what we had missed talking about earlier because we were so engrossed in my impression is that we have to feed a exploding tracking device to a pigeon.
Bongo's coming back.
As you do.
Right here. And then while Nancy is talking to the cop, she's like, "Wait, you want me to feed an exploding tracking device to a pigeon? Because why does it explode? Oh, it's because like if she doesn't like find it, she'll be like, oh yeah, don't worry about like the government finding you or whatever. It'll explode if you don't find the tracking device. So then you got to go and find it all over again.
Yeah.
Okay. Campo Santa Margarita after this. Fongo just talking to the pigeon. What was that?
He said Vini, Vini.
Vini.
Sorry. Oh my god, the hands. I don't know what.
Yeah, you talk with your hands. You are Italian.
I mean, I do talk with hands. Yeah, I don't think I have an ounce of Italian in me, which is funny. It's mostly French. French people talk with their hands too, right?
Is that a thing?
Am I just making up another stereotype? I'm sorry. Sorry to all the French people out there. Y'all are great. Love and cry.
Okay, I have to. Campo Santa Margarita. Oh, you gotta tell me which one. For example, of Ashley knowing way too much, which bird? This one?
Yep, that one.
Oops.
How does she?
It's not?
Isn't it this one?
I thought it was.
Nope.
Do you have to go up and click it on his head more?
Ooh, is it a hitbox?
Yeah.
It was a hitbox thing.
Hello?
It
Now
was
we
a
know.
hitbox.
Yeah.
Now we know.
That totally
yeah.
was the right pigeon.
I knew it was the pigeon.
Wow.
When I was practicing this, she would tell me,
Nancy, you have tracked the pigeon.
when I was practicing this, she would be sitting here just because she knew what the right pigeon was, because I do not.
Casa de Giochi.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, and there's a point later in the game. I guess I'll bring it up now. When you go to the stakeout, you know how Sophia's like, you got to check out the
Oh
Italian
no,
book
no!
before
Don't you dare talk about this!
dance.
Don't you dare!
2 hours maybe.
The first time that I would play
studying
this
and
game.
memorizing the Italian words, and I didn't have the heart to tell him that you don't really need to, because they have all these like directions, like behind, next to, left, right. But then when you actually get to the stakeout, the directions don't matter. Like the shadows, you just have to watch for the item where the shadow pops out. So you really just need to focus on like the objects themselves, and they're not very hard to translate because there's umbrella blue is obviously blue umbrella, and like fiori is flowers. So it's like, I just thought it was very funny. And I felt so bad that he spent so much time learning Italian.
And take a look at it.
So we just got a $10 donation from Tyler Toon, that says, "Hi, in this gang,
Oh my
Dan and
goodness.
Ashley are bestos," and then voted yes.
Very
Dan's
good friend of
prudence is
ours,
good.
Tyler. Thank you so much, Tyler, for watching.
He's from Europe, right?
No, that's next weekend.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. So I have to translate this page, and then
I love the
where do
Italian
we go next?
Like, ambiance. The
Where do we
theme
go
of that.
next? By the
I
sunglasses.
agree. You hearing all of like the
Gotcha.
background Italian talking, that's one of my favorite parts. This game has such great sound
So
design.
cool.
I'm not a huge fan of the game
I
itself,
said
but
that a
the
lot. I'm
sound
like, this-
design.
You don't like this game?
Oh no, I hate this game.
What? This game is so
Scopa.
hard.
She hates Scopa, so
I hate Scopa. I just don't think the laser Roombas are fun. It just isn't.
The laser room is awful.
a laser Roombas.
They
Um,
are.
They are though. They gotta go change.
Back to cop.
I just,
So that would
it's one I enjoy watching, but playing is absolute misery for me.
You like watching people suffer, that's why, right?
I mean,
Should we, on the next donation, when we get to a map, or the next time we get to a map,
Another package?
we'll have Dan sing like one of the gondola riders so we can get the real experience.
What?
Real
No!
Venezia experience.
Oh, also, Nancy is horrible. Because right here, people are... What's the line? She goes, I really shouldn't be listening to this.
listen.
They're talking about me.
About me. I shouldn't listen.
What I'm going to.
And then... In fact, I rather like her.
I'm going to anyway.
I'm going to anyway. It's wild
That's
that...
just classic sleuth. I mean,
It
What's wrong with
is.
that?
It's definitely not a sleuthing thing. She just wants to hear all the
Okay.
gossip about her.
You don't
But,
think
like-
Enrico's ears are all up in other people's business? Like, Enrico's definitely listening.
It is
He's
one of
listening
the
to other
biggest
people.
tropes that Nancy has, literally. Because, like, if you guys don't know, my sister and I, many people might not know this, but my sister and I first started the whole thing, our whole, like, brand, Krollmeister Sisters, on Tumblr when we would do live
Yes.
blogs, and we had a drinking
Yes,
game.
by the way, these stickers are,
Oh!
or iron-ons are one. Yeah, did you not notice?
I didn't notice. I'm so excited.
Nerd co-host.
Change into this
They came in this morning,
Nice.
so we were fearful they wouldn't come in time, but they did. So.
Nice, I'm so excited. But we made a drinking game out of our live blogging.
Did you?
And
Oh
one
my
of
goodness.
the drinking rules is every time Nancy eavesdrops. So,
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
she drops a lot.
All right, y'all.
Nancy's
You guys
like one
ready
of
for
those-
this?
Nancy's the girl that like
It's,
she will go. She loves the drama, but like
Mhm.
most of the time the drama is about her. But she like is totally like away from it. She's like, oh, give me the tea. Oh no, it can't be about me. No, I'm not. I don't like to be involved in drama, girl. It's always about you and your sleuthing action.
Samantha Quick.
Please come in.
Enrico
Enrico
is
is
at
at
the
the
scope
scope.
table.
No, look at the emotes. Listen. Scope
Here
emote
we
going.
go. Here we go.
I am so not ready. So, for those who are unaware,
I'm sorry, but if it's
this
all right with you, I'd
is
prefer to speak
probably the worst RNG in this entire game. It's
oh,
Um,
actually, sorry.
you have
Pause
to-
your talk.
oh,
You're about to have
no.
to be.
Just
We
No,
have
Enrico.
$25 from Sadie, who says Scopa.
Oh
So
no!
I am muting it starting now.
I'd rather
I'll
just
be
get down to
Be-
business. Oh, you want to be Nancy? Go ahead.
No, I'll be Enrico.
Wearing a mask is just a little too freaky for me.
I understand. Besides, having never met you before, I would have no way of knowing if what you tell me is a lie or the truth. I always wear the same costume for Carnevale. Why? Because I'm a very superstitious man. I believe that always doing things a certain way brings good fortune. For instance, I never discuss business with anyone unless and until that person beats me at a game of Scopa. Are you familiar with the game?
Never heard of it.
It's a card game, very popular in Venice. We play it with a traditional Italian deck of 40 cards. I'm better not make me explain this entire game. It's horrible.
Swords and clubs.
Oh, Ashley, go ahead, yeah.
Each suit has 10 cards. 7, the most valuable card. 6,
The minute is
5,
over if you want to
4,
be done with
3,
it.
2, 1. There are also 2 face cards. Valet, knight, king. Okay, I'm done.
Unmuted.
There aren't, I mean, I think, Risa, you might know this
Mhm.
game well enough to know when, like, the best lines are for us to...
I might. I may or may not know.
Or maybe Ashley does.
Ashley
Like,
definitely knows.
What the good parts to voiceover are.
You guys need to do the optional line where Margarita's like, I did not write that for you to read.
Oh my goodness! What is that?
My favorite line is when she says, "I do not like when
When
people
people
waste
waste my time."
It's my favorite line that she says. It's so good.
I do not like when people waste my time.
Yeah, all those schwas in there. You know?
One of the funniest things about this game to me is when it came out, my boyfriend at the time came over to our, my sister and I were playing it. He came over and we got to Scopa, and he was like so focused in on what was going on with the Scopa lines. And then as we get to the end of it, and Enrico goes, "Now it's time to count the Scopas." And my ex went, "You're just making stuff up now."
I mean, basically, that's what it feels like. This game, which,
Actually-
for anybody who doesn't know, this is legitimately a classic Italian card game. Anybody who is Italian or has any Italian heritage in them is familiar with this game.
You know, I'm just saying, I just got $25 from Awkward Alley. I know you two. I hope
Oh
you
my
two know I
gosh.
stopped my
What
true
a
crime
choice of
binge for
ours.
you two. And as Resident Accent Pro, you're both doing a fantastic job. So let's get ready. You're gonna start,
Allie,
and
thank
it
you so much.
is-
Well, hold on a second.
What?
So this is just playing. This is just playing right now. Yeah, like he's right about done, right?
Play until discarding and taking tricks
Okay,
until
never
all
mind.
40 cards have been played. At that point, we count the points we have worth by taking tricks and getting scopas. The first person to get 11 or more points wins. If no one has 11 or more points, the deck is shuffled, the other person deals, and we play another round. Are you ready to play?
Oh boy.
Feel bad.
Okay. We can continue it after
Wait.
the game is over.
Oh, you're doing sound effects as well? I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
So we've got
We'll have more
10
people
here.
donating as well.
Oh, yeah.
So 101. I'm gonna be saying a lot of random numbers here that will make
Okay.
no sense. Don't worry about it.
We'll be quiet. Don't worry.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Yandema thinks I would do a good Elka impression.
You would, yes.
I just played that game.
Sorry, forgive me. I'm gonna be in the
Oh, yeah,
zone
he's
for the next
gonna
little
be
bit.
out for a
It's
bit,
okay.
I'm gonna be out.
So what embarrassing stories can I tell about him? While he's not paying attention. Oh my god.
Wow, kick him while he's down. I see how it is.
So like
1-1.
my strategy, I don't really have a strategy with Scopa. I think so when I did my first like speed run of this game, I got really lucky with Scopa, but maybe it's because of my strategy that helped. I always go for the coin cards and the 7 no matter what. I don't care. I don't focus on the rest of the cards. Like if I have a 10 or an 8 or whatever and I get it, that's fine.
Wait.
I always try to get the most coin cards.
Scopa!
Scopa.
Everyone get
I
those
always-
Scopa emotes. Come on. Thank you, Hotchkiss
Yeah.
my booty.
Well, thank
My
goodness
booty.
there's some. I got that Scopa because I think I am getting trounced in this game by Enrico right now.
I don't have the Scopa emote, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna Parson Paul this.
Wow. You know, if you were subscribed to
boy.
Crowmeister
Oh,
Sisters,
boy.
you would have access to Scopa.
Oh, this is big.
Also,
Oh
our
no,
cute
Ashley, look at
little-
the board. I have 7. No, he's gonna get it.
Oh, no.
Oh, all right. So
I
I
have-
believe he has 4 points and I have 1 right now.
I have another donation from Tyler Toon. But that's just for
Word.
15, so we're not gonna have to mute
Okay.
anything. But Tyler says, Allie is a booger and I refuse to have her donate more than me.
Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna keep this game going right now. So basically, the way this game works is that you play around and then you get points based on different things. Ashley, you can continue explaining
What am I explaining?
how Scopa works.
I think we all know how Scopa works in this.
I mean, Enrico explained it. I mean, we partially, like, pseudo Enrico explained it, but like you have
Yeah,
you
but
have
I wasn't
cards in your
listening.
hands. You have to like match them in the middle. Like I said, my strategy for Scopa is like I said, the coin cards and the 7, because then you kind of automatically get 2 points. And sometimes I would just like grab the low numbers just so I could also get a point for having the most tricks, you know? So like
Mhm.
I don't know if that's a really good strategy. It seemed to work well for me.
Do
I
I
think I
risk?
maybe lost a
No, I
couple
wanna take
games
the
to Scopa. They do take long.
No! Almost.
Yeah.
Oh. 3. I got a Scopa. Which card should I discard?
Scopa!
Probably the 8.
There's a war.
There's a war?
There's a war going
between
on.
Allie and Tyler.
Oh, there is
Yeah,
a
7
giveaway
coins.
that got opened up, which is for 3 Yellow Spine mystery stories: The Secret of the Old Clock, The Hidden Staircase, and The Secret of Shadow Ranch. So type hashtag giveaway in chat if you would like to enter. As a reminder, if you have already won a giveaway, please do not enter a new one.
I was worried that he had a 9 because he would have gotten a Scopa there.
I love
That
Nancy Drew
went-
and the gay ranch.
You get 1 point for having the most tricks. I get 1 point for having the 7 of coins. Now let's add up.
Ooh, did I get? Oh, I think he won. I think he barely won.
I have the most valuable.
Rude of him.
So I get 1 point.
All right. Do I keep going with this? I think so.
Do you think he can come back?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll chance him having a 3.
I'm excited for the dancing because again, I'm very good. I know like when dialogue is coming up next, but I also know which dance move and which sound is coming up next. When he was doing the dancing for like the first couple of times when he was playing the game, he was like trying to figure out what sound it is.
She knows.
It's gonna be the ocarina.
It's insane.
It's gonna be the siren next. Like I know.
She's insane. She is a menace. You people don't
I
understand.
think the songs are so good.
She's an absolute menace.
Honestly, that's my only good part of the game to me is I'm really good at the dancing mini game. But it's because it's a rhythm game. I love rhythm games. Like the drum in Haunting of Castle Malloy. Literally the best.
Say that. I love the drums.
Best mini game in the series. Hands down.
Yeah, the drum is so
I don't know if I would call that one a rhythm game.
It is if you play it right. Get on my level. I know a lot of other people have problems with it, but it always works well for me.
I think my favorite puzzles in the Nancy Drew games, honestly, are like the food and drink ones. Like I love making the parfaits in Danger by Design. And what was I gonna say? Oh, my sister's favorite game was the snack bar in Warnings at Waverly Academy.
Okay.
So I just wiped this.
Good,
sorry.
Okay.
Wiped it clean.
Okay.
Nah, he might get primes though. Yeah, he got 3 7s.
See the coin.
Oh, but he got a 10 though.
No.
This is gonna be very close.
Oh!
Very close. Yeah.
All right, so we're tied right now. So that's why I'm like it wasn't. Oh, and I just got a Scopa.
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 All right, so see, this is a tough spot because I don't want to give him a Scopa. Yeah, see, if I had put a 5 out, he would have gotten a Scopa there. So I had to give away a card.
You're playing 40 chess here.
There is so
Oh my God,
much.
yes. The coffee mini game in the 7 Keys. I just played that. Like I finished it last week. Oh,
You were loving that game.
God. The coffee. Why was that so hard?
I didn't actually play. I watched my sister. She played it while I was on Discord with her. And I'm so glad I wasn't the one playing it because I have really shaky hands.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
I found the way. I kind of found the way to like cheat it a little bit.
Did I just get 7 coins?
So
No.
if you click and hold a long time, the circle of the milk gets bigger.
Yeah.
So you just get it big enough that it covers all the things, and I just went do 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 do.
Yep. That's what Ariana ended up doing too.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, you just lead it. You don't trace it. You lead it." I was like, "Yeah, totally. Whatever the frick that means."
But why did they make her run so fast in that game? That was like so amusing to me.
I loved Nancy just running across Prague.
5, 6. Oh, did he win? No.
No.
You gotta.
No, I think he has 10 points.
Tough. You're going strong in this game, though.
So I get 1 point. And lastly, we score the Scopa.
I loved getting the zoomies and key. Yep.
The zoomy.
Do I have? Can I take the 7 coins? No, I don't think so. Darn. I have to put a 2 out and hope that he doesn't. Yes, there we go. Okay, so I can take the 7 of coins.
You use the 2 coins too, so you get the coin.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not like this is so close.
Yeah.
This is gonna be like a 15-minute loss if I take the 7, take the 10. Yes. And the 9.
Ooh, take the 9.
Come on, put a 5 out. If he has a 10.
Oh, you're lucky.
9. Oh. that, I guess. Hope he has a 4.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, okay.
Scopa.
This is gonna be so close. This is gonna be so
you did it.
close. This is gonna be so close. Oh, if I have a 9 here.
Also, randomly, the deaths in this game are one of my favorite too. I think that's why I like it so much. Like the fact that you can like die from having a pot fall on your head. When you're in the sewers and if you don't turn on the flashlight, you fall through an invisible hole because there's no hole in that sewer.
I think I want
But if you don't turn your flashlight on, she falls through an invisible hole. So someone explain that to me.
Is that more ridiculous, or is it more ridiculous than? Is it more or less ridiculous than falling through the floorboards in the first 5 seconds of the game in Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake?
No, no! I think he's gonna win. No,
oh, man.
This is gonna be so close. I have no idea.
I think you got it. I think you got it.
This is I have no clue.
You got a lot of coin cards. You got a lot of tricks. You got a Scopa, right? Yeah. See.
But he gets prime. But he got the primes and he got a Scopa.
For having the most coin cards.
You just got 3.
1 point for having the 7 of coins.
And a Scopa.
Okay. So I'm at 12.
Now let's add up.
I think he gets the primes here and he got a Scopa. So as long as did he get 2 Scopas?
No, I think so. I think you just did it.
And lastly, we score the Scopas. You win.
Woo!
Goodness.
Let's get the Scopas in chat.
Oh my goodness. Have you heard of it? Of course, I have. Of course, yes. And most beautiful star sapphire. Oh no, we're not. Whoops.
As you probably know, its current owner is a man named
Oh yes, look at all the hype in the chat. Thank you so much. Oh, that was such a nail biter. My goodness.
Guarded by one of the most sophisticated security of all time. Laser.
What are they called?
Roombas. I almost said Zoombas.
Laser Roombas.
Yeah, laser Roombas. Laser Zumba sounds like a very different thing, but also I'd be there for it.
Awesome.
Zumba's the dance
Yes.
class, right?
Yeah. I used to be a Zumba instructor.
Oh my god, I almost said sure, why not?
No,
He just was like, oh yeah, do you want to play again? I feel like Enrico just doesn't have a lot of friends, and that's why he does the Scopa.
Well, maybe if he was
sneak
less
into
obsessed with
Congo's
Scopa, he
office,
would have
but
more
yeah.
friends.
Exactly.
The cards are his friends.
Laser Zumba is just a rave
Do
but
you
full
hear
of moms. That's rude. I was a Zumba instructor. Be nice.
I don't know if you guys heard that or if I'm going insane, but it was playing the card shuffling sound.
Oh no,
effect.
it definitely was. I heard that too.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I gotta find the puzzle. This one, I think. Okay. So 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6. Okay. Log into the computer.
Close the door after. No. That's mean of me. I won't.
Okay,
jinx anything.
so
Z
RB1,
Samucha.
RA4.
T T.
This game I hated.
Really? This is like
You
my
should
favorite
spell out.
part.
You should spell out donate to Gina.
E.
Oh my god. I always when I was a kid, because I was a kid and I was very much a perfectionist, and I was like, if I can't get something on the first try, if it's hard after the first try, I will give up immediately. And so like all of these Nancy Drew puzzles that were hard,
He almost walked in.
I know that was stressful. If it wasn't easy on the first try, I would just cheat on the puzzle because I was like, okay, it's too hard. I gotta look it up. And that was one of the puzzles. I did not do that puzzle.
All right, so we go to sleep, then we spy on Fongo, and then we get the
That's
puzzle.
what I think would be good at speedrunning though, because you don't actually really play the game necessarily. You have all the puzzles solved for you, like if you have a route up. So I'm like, I don't even have to think about doing the puzzles. So I feel like I would do okay. I was a walkthrough kid as well.
Hide in the closet, go to sleep.
Argyle Fump was my god, was my Nancy Drew god. Like, thank you for helping me out.
See, when I first started playing the games, I didn't realize walkthroughs were a thing because it was like 2005 and I wasn't online really. And
Say
yes,
goodnight,
Game
Gracie.
Boomers.
Fit that line. That's another one. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Oh.
Oh yeah, by the way, Nancy Loki gets like terrorized here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, my favorite. Such a good actress.
Oh, she's awesome.
No, like Helena. Yeah, Helena is a good actress.
Oh my god, spoilers.
Can I get a mod to ask the poll in chat of were you Game Facts or Game Boomers or UHS? That's what I need to know.
Game Boomer. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Game Boomers.
Oh,
my
actually,
God.
sorry. I'm muting the game because I just got a donation. Okay. Mute.
I just sent you over there. Oh, do you want to do it?
Victimized by.
Oh, Ashley's going at it this time. Believe me, Miss Rutherford, after what happened last night, I'm more determined than ever to catch this guy.
Well, having a trinket torn from your neck seems to have brought out the pluck in you, whereas having that figurine stolen from the piano noble seems to have brought out the greed in Margarita. When I reminded her that her insurance company would reimburse her for its loss, she was downright giddy. Oh, good heavens! Someone call the police!
What's wrong? Are you all right?
I mean the fashion police, dear. You should see what my assistant decided to wear today. Definitely not a Manette original. Oh, original. What in the world is on your head? Please take it off, you scary ginger. Thank heavens she came in the back door. If the neighbors saw, oh, the scandal. You do that line better. You gotta do that.
If the neighbors saw, oh, the scandal.
Oh my god.
Oh, beautiful.
My throat hurts.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot of.
This
All
could
right,
be
Ashley,
interesting.
remind me which direction do I go?
Where are you going? Spying?
Spying.
Right.
Right,
Okay, but that donation was from Typhon for $25 that said more voices, please.
Dan!
I just
Dan!
knew I had to get in there while Prudence was talking. It was
Damn it.
imperative.
I think you said it was Typhon, right?
Typhon?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's Dan. Thank you so much, Dan. Oh, so many friends of ours coming in. So nice. Alrighty, spotting on Fongo again.
Spying again.
Yeah, thank you all for donating. This really means the world to us. It like means the absolute world that I've been able to. That I was messaged by, I believe it was Veronica, who asked me to participate in this.
What's she doing there?
So much fun, and I was so happy to do this. And I'm very happy that I
We
got
still
mine.
got.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a long one.
Do you want to know the time now, or
No.
He's always adamant on
believe
not
I'm
like
good
getting
now,
time
right?
check-ins. He
I
just
believe that's all
we'll keep going.
that she had to do,
until-
right?
No, I get it.
Yes.
'Cause if it's
the Realtor
going
Market.
poorly, you don't want to know how poor it's going. But if it's going well, you also
Exactly.
don't want to become like too sure of yourself.
Right.
So I get
that
it.
Colin looks up there. Just
You
in
know-
case.
In this speed run, you don't really talk to Helena like at all.
Yeah, almost not at all.
I'm now realizing.
It's hilarious. You talk to her like once at the very beginning, and that's basically.
You have to talk to her to go to the cat dancing place, right?
No,
You don't have to.
no.
Oh, Nancy figured out
You
that's
just
where to
you
go.
can access it early.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
if you don't, then she figures it out because of the microdot message.
Yep.
Go to Realtor Market, get the bottle. talk to
okay.
Colin.
I thought for some reason, didn't she say that was one of her favorite places to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's just okay.
And then if you talk to her beforehand, then you have the location open. So it's like
Alrighty.
an optional get there early sort of
Which
thing.
direction?
You know,
Oh, thank
you
God.
didn't talk to Yanni at all in the ice speed run either. Interesting.
It's true. I love that about that because
You,
I
you
really
also
just
don't
like
have to
talking
talk to sorry.
Also, I love
No, keep
this.
going.
Nobody can touch my equipment, but now you can, Nancy.
Thank you.
I trust you.
Okay,
This one
weirdo.
just has so many. This has so many iconic lines in it.
Ah,
How could you be so careless?
Oh, are you ready?
Telescope
Yeah,
isn't
right here.
working. I can't see anything.
Oh, I love it.
Fine a minute ago. How could you break it, Nancy? Something so vital to my work. So critical. How could you be so careless?
I'm
Pretty sure it's just a burnt out bulb.
Oh,
Well. Oh, well.
Alrighty. Ashley, you're gonna have to entertain them for a bit because I'm locked in during the entertain them for a bit because I'm locked in during the tesserays. What? Oh God! Went away from the game for a second. My face got big.
Okay. Well, I'm also going to be
Alright.
counting for a second because I've reached the point in my crochet project where I need to know numbers. So I kind of might just like not listen to you guys for a couple minutes. So Yandema, you're in charge.
Oh, they're saying
Hello, everyone.
your call-in voice is good too. You got some good.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Specifically, the Colin angry. Colin is angry. Well,
How could you be so careless?
I've run out of stories. Apparently.
How have you run out of stories by now?
What does everyone want to know about? Hi, y'all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're gonna do
What up,
Q&A
YouTube?
today. Catching up, moving out, new boyfriend, eating healthy.
What?
You know, like this.
What on earth just happened? What the heck did I just hear?
Colin desperately needs therapy. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, petition for Dan and Ashley to voice every game character for future games. Oh, don't worry. Next year when I do the speed run, we'll pick a different game that has, or
Heck
pick
yeah.
another game that has good voice
Did I
voices in it.
miss-
What is my least favorite Nancy Drew game? Probably the two newest ones. Probably Midnight and Salem is probably my least favorite.
I like Mystery of the Seven Keys. That's my hot take.
It's not as bad as Midnight in Salem. I'll give it that. Midnight in Salem was just, yeah. But I guess it would have to be Midnight in Salem. Then what if like, I'm trying to think of like the OG games, which one I didn't like. I really can't think. I liked all of them like for different reasons. Actually, you know, this might be controversial, but I kind of didn't like Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. I just felt like it was kind of boring. I don't
That
know
is a
what
very
everyone...
controversial take.
Sorry.
But it's fine though because you like Phantom of Venice, and that's my favorite game, so you're all right.
Okay.
This
so
is your favorite
It
game?
makes up for it. Good. Okay.
Yep.
My hottest Nancy take.
Hottest Nancy take.
I think she just said it actually.
Have I played Ghost Dogs? I don't think I have.
Hmm?
Have I played Ghost Dogs? I
No,
don't
you
think I
haven't.
have.
I made you play it because I don't like it. That's fine. I'm making you play all my favorite ones first.
So how many games have I played at this point?
You've probably played maybe almost half of them.
Because like I said, so
But like, so
when
okay,
when we started dating, I had never played a Nancy Drew game before.
ever. Well, so Phantom was the first one, because that one's fun. You ended up liking games that I didn't know if you would like or not. Like the games that I was kind of like, these are fun, but I don't know if you're gonna like it. Like you ended up loving Danger by Design. You liked
Danger by Design is awesome.
You
It's so silly.
Which is just iconic.
It's iconic. So you got a steady back home?
And you liked Deadly Device, but that's also just because you're an engineer and it's like
Stop it.
Tesla
Stop it.
and like techie nerdy things.
What's the one
He
where I got
literally-
the
He went crazy when he found out there was a 3D printing aspect in that game. He was like, oh, a 3D printer, I get to 3D print stuff.
Well, okay, but it's kind of cool because like 3D printing was not that big when that game came
Well,
out.
yeah.
Definitely missed a couple pieces here. I blame Ashley.
I have a very controversial Nancy Drew take.
Give it to us.
As an adventure game, Ransom of the
Uh-huh.
Seven Ships is not that bad.
Well, I've yet to play it.
also my hot take. I was thinking that. You know what? I texted my mom like last week because we still have the whole like Nancy Drew CD collection. I was like, can you see if we still have the Ransom of the Seven Ships at your house stored away in a box somewhere? And she found it, so we're gonna play it, of course. Because I'm not
That's
about
great
to pay.
because people are selling it on eBay for like $100.
Yeah,
some
I'm not
reason.
about to pay
So stupid.
$50 for a game that I already have. So we already have it. I like playing the mini games with the monkeys. That was my favorite part. I love the monkeys. They were very cute.
And as a mystery, it's not a good game, but as an adventure, it's probably actually one of the best adventure games.
Yeah. Yep. One of my other like.
Coming up with
just
something
forgot what I
embarrassing to
was
say
gonna
about me.
Okay, so Allie wants me to pair a Nancy Drew game with an old Barbie movie.
So our friend Allie, one of her and Ashley's favorite pastimes is the old Barbie movies.
Love the old Barbie
They are
movies.
ridiculous. I have only seen one of them now, or have I seen two?
You've seen, I don't know, probably a couple. I'm trying to think of like what movie I would compare to what Nancy Drew game. That's a very interesting. I'm thinking like, weirdly enough, I don't know why, Danger by Design and Barbie and the Nutcracker. Now hear me out. Hear me out.
What?
It's a wild adventure. Like the Nutcracker, you meet a bunch of like crazy kooky people along the way, and like that's Paris, right? Full of crazy kooky people.
What?
I don't know what I'm going for here.
This is Paris slander right now.
And well, and like I'm just thinking like the art too. Like they come across that like fake castle. They're like, "Yay, we made it to the castle," and it was just like a cardboard cutout the whole time. And like I don't know, that just like reminds me of the park in Danger by Design. I don't know. I think I'm like actively losing brain cells. Like
We
the
have
more
confirmed on the Nancy Drew Speedathon stream that Pont Neuf is actually just a cardboard cutout.
I knew it.
What?
I'm
Welcome
back.
back, Risa.
Okay, I only overshot rows by I accidentally did an extra 6 rows.
Wait. Oh my god, you're so right though. Hotchkiss my bootay. Rapunzel with Curse of Blackmore Manor because Jane is a poor child locked in a tower. That's so true though. What? It's code and I hate it. Yeah. So I'll just like do that too. Like when we're not playing Nancy Drew, I'll just like pull out that quote. One of my favorite ones to use is like
You say the most ridiculous stuff.
like when you ask me something I don't know the answer to, I'll just say you're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Literally say that
like,
so much.
She drops the most insane unhinged stuff on me. And then will look at me like I'm crazy.
Well, so the funny thing was I use that all the time. I've always used the amnesiac quote with Dan, and he hadn't played the game yet, so I was like, okay.
For like 3 years.
Yeah, I was like, you need to play the game so you can understand this. And then he heard it, and he was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is where it comes from. So.
Yeah. They're like, dude, what were you complaining about? It's right there.
Because she'll just say these things that make no sense, even in context.
Oh my
Sounds
god.
like a skill issue.
Lolo! She said "say goodnight, Gracie." Nancy did in this game.
One of my favorite things too about the Nancy Drew games is like the callbacks to other games, and like the fact that like sometimes if you go to the bathroom in a Nancy Drew game, she'll like quote something from a previous game. I don't know. It's like when I had never realized this when I played Scarlet Hand, that on one of the placards in the museum it says Punchy LaRue, and I'm pretty sure Punchy LaRue is maybe the name of somebody that works for the company or something.
She was the original voice actress for Bess.
Wait, what?
Yep, the
Nice.
original, the OG Bess.
because they
It's
had a bunch of
Punchy
like, they had a bunch of important names on all those placards, and I was like, oh my god, Punchy LaRue makes so much sense now that you know. If you're here for the dance auditions,
Just like Samantha Quick is something that Simone comes up with in Final Scene. It's one of the suggestions.
Simone, I think, is one of my least favorite Nancy Drew characters.
I can see that.
The one in the what the heck is it
Final
called?
Scene.
The final scene. Don't let the turkeys get you down. Don't let the theater. Sorry,
Yes.
another quote is not going to help you remember it.
Yeah, you just said another
Fight
quote.
the power.
Fight the power.
Well, him I liked.
I think Simone is a great character, even if her personality is horrible.
I'm sorry, but anyone who says the iconic line of "I'm gonna have to call you back, Hal,"
Good for
someone just
you.
walked out of my wardrobe.
Ashley, can you remind me which one do I have to look at first? Is it hello or hi?
You have to look at the hello first.
Hello. Okay.
So that's the first one that she finds on the pigeon.
But I can't pick it up. I have to go over to here, then pick it up.
You know what character Dan really hated? He really hated Gray in Deadly Device. Until the very end, when you got his sad story, and
Oh, it's so sad, yeah.
he was just like, he was an a-hole like the whole game, and then like so curt, you know, and just like blowing you off, and then he's like, oh yeah, I was like really good friends with oh my gosh, what was his name? Nico.
What happens? It happened in that game where he's over and over and over this like insanely like cold mean character, but it's not like a comical mean, like he's just go away. But then all of a sudden they break out this insanely sad story at the end.
Yeah,
It's also insane how missable that plotline is.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, I guess it makes sense why, you know, he's like a man, and he doesn't want to show his emotions when his friend died. But it's like, that would have made you look like a better person if you had just like, I don't know, gone to therapy or something and like talk through it. I don't know.
I feel like most of these Nancy Drew games would be solved if half the characters just went to therapy.
If like Nancy went to therapy, please.
Oh my god.
I know what happened to your mother. Like, ma'am?
Their freaking relationship problems were with her and Ned.
You know what Nancy's worst moment is? Trailing the Twister when she keeps asking Pa, hey, so where's Ma? You read the newspaper, Nancy. You know she's dead. Stop asking.
Stop
You had a
torturing
dead
this old
mother
man.
yourself. I love Pa so much, and it breaks my heart every time she's like, so, Ma's still out running errands? I'm like, Nancy, shut your mouth. That is so rude. Stop it right now. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Nancy.
One of my favorite pastimes is hearing Ashley's insane like diatribes on Nancy that I don't understand at all.
Let's see. Helena's always right.
I know, like, Nancy's just so like.
Oh, and this is one of my favorite lines in the game here, because she's planting the bugs, and she mentions Colin.
This is, I had a joke, but because the stream is PG, I can't say the joke. But yeah.
He's likely to carry a mosaic tile on his person. If it's from me, he will. A long story. It's not a long story. Like that's not really all there is.
A pretty short story.
All right, relax you. But then at the very end of this game, when she was like, what does she say about Colin? That he's like, he just heard about like Ned or something. I don't remember.
Colin's the worst.
Oh, you mean like? Oh my god, my mom is watching us right now.
Wait, what?
Say hi, Mom.
Hello, Ashley's mom.
Hi, mommy.
Oh, are you guys ready?
Oh my god, yes. Here we go. Okay.
Dance audition.
Take a look at the dance instructor.
Oh, and now Ashley will be able to tell me what is coming up. I think, based on the sound.
I believe this one is the siren first.
You're correct.
Yeah. Because it was. Yeah. You go, girl.
You're insane.
I think it's the ocarina. Yeah, ocarina. Dun, 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 dun. Laser. Yep. Woohoo. Buzzer again. think it's Sirens? Nope, Ocarina.
Wait,
Then it's
Siren?
I think it's a whistle. Next.
Whistle.
Yep.
When I would run this game, I would literally just spam the button, the next button, like the
And then
entire
it's
time.
clapping.
Clapping. Yeah, but the thing is, she doesn't practice this game.
Yeah, but like, it's music.
I've never practiced dancing. I've just remembered it from my
Also, like,
childhood. This was like
I
my game.
Yeah. I think this is the outfit that Nancy slays in the most. Like, she's slaying right now. That's gonna be.
That's it, right? Yep.
Oh, okay. They always cut me off when I'm ready to do more. So
She's ready to do.
What's your name?
keep going.
Nancy?
I don't know.
Nancy.
Forget it.
No,
Come on, your name's Punchy. Punchy Lou. But next.
Okay.
My favorite-
So...
Here for the dance audition. Take a look at the instructions.
All right.
She's serving
Some,
something I can't say. Yes.
Gotta go forward and then back.
No.
Does that ever get addressed in this game?
No.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
So it doesn't? Cool.
No. Nancy
It's
never
just-
cares.
My favorite thing that
Killer,
doesn't
she's just
get
like,
addressed is the fact that Nancy leaves this game in a full-on cat suit.
Yeah, well, you
And-
know.
Oh, you never
I
talked
think
to
what
Colin
the
after the wig, right? Because isn't he like, is that your real hair? And she's like, oh no, it's just a wig. And he's like, good. I like your real hair. Something creepy like that, right?
It's
incredibly creepy.
it's the yeah, exactly. It's the really creepy, like,
Good.
you know.
Because there's nothing wrong with your real hair. Nothing at all.
I just got $10 from Sadie, who says waves dollar bills at the club for some A+ dancing.
Who is this?
Thank you so much.
I would also like
I
to
love
say
this.
that your poll about if you're good at prudence or not is 100% unanimous yes at $85.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
But who are you? Where are you?
But
Oh.
who are
Did
you?
you know it was me?
Oh, sister
Yeah,
Nancy.
right. Yeah, this is Samantha Quick.
Which is just Lonnie Manella.
It's Lonnie, right?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it is.
Oh wait.
Is she?
Who is she?
Well,
That's your concern.
You know, thank God that Ned isn't really in this game because I don't have enough time to unpack Ned. My thoughts on Ned. I do not have enough time for that.
Ashley
I
hardcore
hate
hates Ned.
I hate Ned so much.
Go to Zatera.
Whoops. Whoops.
She tried to sing.
What am I supposed to say? Isn't this the bad one? I love. Okay, well, apologies, y'all. I accidentally clicked on house. So. Yeah.
Somebody said we have lasers coming up. By all means, please unpack Ned.
I am so sorry. I accidentally clicked on. Chia. And also, I picked the worst singer. Okay.
okay, accidentally not picking Luigi is part of the Phantom of Venice Runners starter pack.
Okay. Hold this.
See, but if you do 100% this game, you have to
Yeah.
get all of the singers. And when I was 100%ing this game, not speedrunning it, I couldn't find Angelo. I just couldn't. It was like,
Oh my god!
at that point,
What do you mean you couldn't find him?
he just didn't
Like she
pop
kept going
up.
back to spawn it, but he wouldn't.
He wouldn't
The
spawn.
name?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
generate
He wouldn't
on the
generate.
list of.
So there came a point in there where we were just like, Angelo like doesn't exist. Like as far as we were concerned, I was like an Angelo truther. He doesn't actually exist. But then we finally found him, and I like had a moment.
So Nancy
Do y'all remember
was like gaslighting you into
Yeah.
thinking. Angela's
Do
not.
y'all remember the conversation you can have with Helena? She's like, the word on the street is that the next thing the Phantom's gonna steal will be a person. Maybe he stole Angelo.
Maybe.
I think
Oh my
that's the only
God.
No!
explanation.
I just got caught.
Oh my god, maybe, yeah.
That was awful.
Okay, do we all hate Ned?
I don't think we all
Oh,
hate
I
Ned.
can't.
I'm
Ned
indifferent.
is such a nice dude.
Okay.
I think yesterday we all decided on stream that Ned is, in fact, great, but Nancy isn't good for him. They're just not the right.
Oh, that's what I believe.
Okay.
You know, it's not that Ned's a bad
Why?
guy. It's just that, like, honestly, he deserves better. It was during the Sea run that we were talking about it, Sea of Darkness,
Oh.
which I won't talk about then because you just started it, didn't you?
Yeah, I have actually not.
It feels like I'm sorry, it's okay to be a boring person, but like to then try and downplay something
It's
like Nancy,
okay
who's
to-
like a girl bossing her
Whoopsie.
way across the world, like solving all these cases, doing these mysteries. It's like, I don't know, I feel like he doesn't fully appreciate her passion sometimes, and you know, because he's just like, oh, I guess I'll just like mope around at home then, wishing you were here. And I'm like, get a hobby, dude. Like, knitting or something. Read a book. Touch some grass. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
Oh my god.
That's just my thoughts. Wow, I went in. He told me to unpack, and I did.
That was
I full on like bag of gummy bear, like if they went flying. Yeah. So that's just my thoughts. I don't know.
your absolutely
I kind of
heartless
not gonna lie, 'cause
thoughts.
maybe Nancy's like one of the Hardy Boys, but I'm like, no, if that feels too basic. Nancy and Deirdre.
Thank
enemies
you.
To lovers.
Nancy and
Enemies to
Deirdre.
lovers.
They
Come on.
are girlfriends in Midnight in Salem, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
Yes, that's so true.
They are like going out on dates, solving a mystery together, you know? Just girlfriend things.
Is anyone gonna talk about how Daniel just ran right to like the Roomba right there and turned around like last second?
I need to play mid just to read into the subtext. Oh, it's barely subtext. It is almost like super text.
What
Just
did you
saying.
say I did, Yen?
Oh my god, he's just Ken. I'm just Ned. Anywhere else I'd be dead. I don't know, something that rhymes, I
Whoopsie.
guess. I don't know.
What's the way to move here? Nope. Oh, did
Yeah,
I like
okay.
almost run straight into the laser?
Yes.
Yes.
Was not even paying
No,
attention.
no, not straight into the laser, straight into the Roomba itself.
Yeah.
Wait, I did.
Yeah.
Nancy and Zoe. Interesting. Yeah, that could have worked too. Zoe was the spy in the spy game. She was Bridget, and then
Okay,
Zoe,
that I
who's
could buy.
also canonically that's Samantha Quick. We find that in her luggage.
Wait,
Which-
what?
yeah. You didn't know that?
I don't remember.
We found it in her luggage. She had a Samantha Quick. Excuse me. Oh my god, that soda. Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think factually speaking, Ned is okay. I think it's just really funny for me to be so heated about the Ned hate. So I'm not.
Actually speaking, Ned is okay, she says.
It's okay to be a boring person.
You're so mean!
No, I'm like maybe the new Nancy Drew game. Let's speak it into existence. The new Nancy Drew game, we will get to uncover a different side of Ned, where we get to see like what he's good at, what he's passionate about. Let's learn more about Ned. I feel like we don't really know anything besides he's Nancy's boyfriend. You know, I don't know.
You're so right. He doesn't
Okay,
have a personality
so I've got
outside of
one more laser I've got to get past here.
Nancy's
well-
steady back home.
I don't want a Ned game.
I did
Goodness
pitch a
me.
Ned game at one point. I
Oh my God.
pitched one.
You did.
Yeah, where it's actually like the mystery is around his family. and we get to know the Nickersons, and they're all like suspects.
See, that would be cool. I like that.
I just think Her Interactive should call me.
Allie, you are so right. Did anybody else play that Sweet Life of Zack and Cody game when they were kids of escaping the hotel? Because this is that.
Yeah. Oh, this reminds me of Pizza Party Pickup.
Yeah.
Which was my favorite one.
Darn.
That's so good.
My other favorite one was the one where you had to steal the candy from the shelves.
Nancy has to go undercover to steal him a new personality.
Oh my god, you people are terrible!
Fine, everything's fine. I didn't just dump out my crochet basket at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Aww. Yeah, Pizza Party Pickup. That was such a good game. And this puzzle here,
4,
they repeat.
2, 1, 5, 7.
And so
I don't
many
think
Three,
I ever 100%ed the Zack and Cody game as much as I wanted to. Maybe I'll have to stream it one day.
Yes.
4, 2, 1.
Yeah.
For your next
absolutely.
like stream marathon or whatever.
Alrighty, y'all.
Simon time?
Yep.
As much as I appreciate that game, I don't know if I'll marathon that game.
Okay, so I have to go to the right and then down. Yes? To get to the diamond.
So, I don't know if any of y'all have heard of or seen the CW Nancy Drew series, but me and
We
Jan,
binged it.
We binged that hard. It's like
I
one
am
of the shows that's like so bad it's good. I don't know. It's like I don't know how else to explain it besides that.
Alright,
It's
I might need your help with this, because...
very interesting, and they take a lot of like creative liberties with the classic like Nancy characters.
Do I have to wait until it goes, like, way past? I
Yeah.
think? Yeah.
Remember, you had to wait in the corner for like 3 or 4 turns. So it goes. Yeah, this is.
I think
This
where
was
it
not-
went into that little divot right there is the farthest it goes.
Yeah. No, doesn't
No,
it
he
keep
goes
going
like-
to the
he goes
left?
To the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he keeps
Oh, never
going.
mind.
Right? Isn't it confusing? It always throws me.
Yeah.
This is actually... I don't want to jinx it, but this is far from my
You're doing
worst
great,
diamond
you're doing
run. So, the way that I've found this
Yeah,
one
you
works, I
click
go
the side.
here, and then as soon as he crosses over, I cross over here, and then I wait,
And you just wait for him to go all the way to the left.
right? Yeah. Like,
He's gonna come back
there.
around and go. Yeah.
Oh. Did you see how close that one was, though?
You're gendering the Roombas. That's fascinating.
Oh!
That one
That's
was
why.
crazy.
It's because I gendered him.
I know, they're like, you think you're in the clear and then it will like catch you, like, it'll go through
They're
the
so
corner of the box and then hit you, like,
fast.
right. So finicky. Yeah. There's 80 people watching right now. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Wow.
Don't
So
tell them
I was
that.
telling Ashley, the most people I have ever...
Sorry.
We have a $25 donation. I won't
Oh,
mute
no.
the video. I won't mute it until it's time where more
Really
people
trying
are
here.
talking. But
No, we
it
need-
is
we need
from
the Roomba
Randy
sound
and
effects
Janice.
from them.
Randy and Janice
Woo.
say, Ashley and Dan
Those
are
are
rocking this
parents.
fundraiser.
That's my parents! Oh my goodness!
Hey, now do a
Hi,
good
Mom
job.
and Dad. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I think Enrico is next, right?
Yep, and
Yes,
that's
when she goes,
we'll-
nope, you do.
Oh my god.
You
Yeah,
two can
very
also
true.
do Roomba sound effects.
It's
Your
true.
choice.
But I'm not.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until there's dialogue for that mute
Yeah.
because I mean like that. And
I could just do.
What are you doing? That
the
was
Zumba-
cursed.
The Zumba.
The Zumbas!
Speaking of Zumba. it's a
Zumbas.
Roomba.
Okay, we got that now. It's Zumbas. Not,
okay, so I
not
have to-
The
Roomba.
Zumbas.
Go to the bank.
The laser
Oh,
Zumbas.
and we just hit 3,500.
my
Anonymous just commented
goodness.
saying, "Get that cat some normal food." That means that that Carol's gonna feed her cat some canned food.
Oh, whoops, I went to the wrong building.
Amazing.
Whoopsie. That's Marco. Have to get the bugs. So I have to hit pickup here. Yeah, Mom and Dad, thank you so much. My goodness, that was very sweet of you guys.
So when you just said somebody commented about getting the cat some real food, I thought they were referring to Nancy in the cat suit, like getting her some real food. And I was very confused, but now it makes sense.
So I have to change into Samantha Quick outfit.
Okay, don't hit Luigi.
Don't hit Luigi?
I mean, don't hit anyone but Luigi, I'm sorry.
Don't hit not Luigi.
Hey, I didn't see, what's his name?
Angela.
Oh, right, yeah.
Angela doesn't exist.
All right, well, if my mom and dad are still watching right now, you will get to hear Ashley and I do a
You guys ready?
wonderful
when we go
impression.
to Enrico.
So
Get Nancy and the cat suit some gelato, absolutely.
Oh
my god, the gelato was so good. And the snow cones from Creature of Cupcake. I wanted those so bad.
It's just those,
like in real life.
Yeah.
What is everyone's most coveted Nancy Drew food item they wanted to? Actually, who's this calling?
Hello?
Who is this?
Oh, okay.
Who is this?
Drew?
I'm muting. You guys do it.
Okay.
Leave the car and I will not be back until tomorrow. I tell you this so you do not worry.
Is everything all right?
I must go now. I see you tomorrow. Ciao. We can do it again with Enrico, right?
Yes.
Oh yes, because Enrico does the whole like rant on Nico, where he like yells at him for missing the
Okay, you'll have another 30 seconds
Alrighty,
later.
so Campos Santa Margarita.
Right?
Yes, I did. Campos Santa Margarita, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying the lovely ASMR of my spamming mouse clicks.
That's one of everyone's favorite parts of speedruns, actually.
Enrico's at the scopa table.
Okay. I'm muting.
All right. You ready, Mom and
Got
Dad?
it.
This is for you guys. The sapphire.
Nope. You do.
Excellent work, Samantha Quick. I will.
Ring, 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 ring.
Excuse me. Pronto. You know the rules, Nico. I cannot tell you what your next target is. You keep a list in that Chinese pulse box, no? When you shake it, that compartment opens up. Nico, no! How could you have lost it? Never mind. Go to the Capitano and get him to tell you. And when you go after the target, do not wear that costume. You are trying Il Dottore's patience. Okay, ciao.
Beautiful.
Where were we?
Amazing.
You're
You've
trolling
been
you a
unmuted
third
now.
time.
Business, which means we can
So
Oh,
we
actually-
actually have another
Yeah.
$25 donation.
Oh no!
So I'm
from
muting you
Sadie that
again.
says more Scopa.
Oh my! No,
You don't have to play
absolutely
Scopa
not.
here, right?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, then
no.
I'm gonna
No,
wait.
you don't. You.
You have changed your mind.
You've
about
changed your
Brexit.
mind about playing
Okay,
scopa.
I don't wanna play.
There we go.
What's another funny dialogue spot?
Conversation. Okay. Oh,
Then
what-
our conversation is over.
Because we have to go.
We're
and
about to
open the
come up
puzzle
on
box.
talking to Margarita soon, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god, this is where she says the paper line, right?
Yeah,
And, like
Perfect.
I think in order to say the one that I was talking about, you have to click that little letter near her while she's there.
I can do that.
Okay.
I don't even know what that line is. Okay, so I have to.
Oh
open-
yeah,
So this is the puzzle
try
box
to read the
first.
letter that's next to her when she's right there.
This way.
Colin?
Colin.
Colin, guess I'll just take your box.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Also, like,
Now.
did this game?
Oh right.
Did this game ever explain why Colin got a hold of Enrico's box?
Yes.
Like the special
Yes,
box?
it does. It does explain it.
Sorry.
I could use
Okay.
some sleep.
I forget the reasoning why. So, like, is he involved with it?
He is
Italian
involved
mafia or
with it
what?
a little bit. It's
Didn't he,
yeah.
like,
Someone in
prove
chat can
not
explain
his-
it better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what it was is just Nico played Colin in a card game for it,
Yeah.
thinking he'd win, and he lost it.
Oh, okay, I see.
Plant Helena's bug. Now I have to
I
go.
do not usually like gifts.
So
This
where
one.
is this note that I have to look
It
at?
is nice.
It's on her
Is it-
left.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Here.
Okay.
Yep.
You are muted.
I did not write
I
that
did
for
not
you to
read
read.
it For you to read.
Okay.
Um,
Keep going.
Didn't leave enough.
Oh,
Oh, that is what happens
leaves
when
the door unlocked after one has been told not to.
I didn't leave it unlocked. I'm positive.
What do you need from
Oh no.
me?
I saw you coming in the I saw you coming out of the Argonne building. Do you have an office there?
No, but I know someone who does. I wanted him to set up a wireless network here in the car. My friends, they all say it's something I must have. You saw me? That is strange. I did not see you.
I was in a shop across the street. I saw you through the window. So when will he set up the system?
Never. He said he does not do that kind of work anymore. Which made me more angry because I found this flyer here in the car just last week. Look at it.
Hmm.
Why would he print that and give it to people if he had no intention of doing what it says? It even came up with a discount coupon. Ugh! I do not like it when people are wasting my time.
Waste of a time.
Favorite line. Where it belongs, in the wastebasket. I was not emptying it, I just saw it. From across the room.
So it's all right if I keep this?
Senz'altro. That is all you wanted to ask.
Is that it? Yes. Oh no, I have to give her that. Thought you might like to keep your sunglasses in.
You're giving me a gift? You do not have to do this, Nancy, but I like gifts. And this one, it is very nice. Grazia. Are we done?
Yep,
I don't know.
here I am unmuting the
I
stream.
promise you.
Thank you.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh my goodness, this is too much.
I'm just
Oh, yeah, I would-
saying that Ashley for the new voice of Nancy. If Brittany Cox wants to retire, we have Ashley.
It's true. I would do it.
I think you do
I would
great.
do a good Nancy.
Oh,
Apparently. Oh, yeah. Dama thinks I would do a good Niobe.
Oh yeah,
Who is
definitely.
You haven't played that game yet. but
okay.
Okay, then we'll shush.
she's from the Greek. She's from the Greek one.
Oh, cool. One.
So I got Niobe and
Elka.
Elka, yeah.
Elizabeth. I
Actually,
could
that's
see
an
you
A
doing
plus.
Elizabeth.
Honestly, all of the ones Niobe's voice actress does, which I think is just Ryan and Dagny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does she do Lily?
Looks like some cards are missing.
No, that's the one who does
No, Lucas.
Lucas. Thank you. Yeah.
Lucas!
Lucas!
I love Lucas.
Literally
Lucas
the
is
best.
wonderful.
There's not a lot of Nancy Drew games that have like kids in it, but the ones that do have kids in it are like very interesting.
Which I
You've
feel
got
like that's
Jane.
not common because usually
You've
you
got
hate
Lucas.
the children characters in games like these. Not you, like anybody would hate the children characters in
Actually,
these.
a lot of people in the fandom dislike the child characters, especially like Freddie. And I'm like, how can you dislike Freddie? She's just out here. Her mom's not there. She's off somewhere for her health.
I
She's
am
there
the
with
Snow
Dad.
Princess. Prepare to defend yourself. Remember from
She's
the
like,
one?
yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, this is like
Ollie's daughter.
very annoying.
Yeah.
Back
Wait,
up,
this is like the really
then go
annoying-
in, then put the page on the machine. Okay. 2.
So I have an A plus Margarita and you have an A plus Prudence.
It's
So
true.
take that. Take that and go. Yeah.
Oh.
Also, I used to think when I was a kid, I used to think Margarita was a mermaid because like the way that her character is seated on a chair, it looks like her legs are fused together, so it looks like she just has one giant leg.
I have to wait
Oh,
for
you should
Nancy
give
to
us a
start
mermaid
talking
tail.
here.
I bet that's a safe
Okay.
room where they're
So
keeping
now I have to
stolen goods.
oh, right. So, this was the story that you told already, but I cannot get over this. Because when I first played this game, which again was the first Nancy Drew game I had ever played, right now you have to brush up on your Italian, and then
Which I do an impeccable impression of.
Did you call Sophia?
oh, right, my bad. Thank you, Anne.
Did you look at the scope of cards?
Yes.
Nancy, what has happened?
Long story
Sorry
short,
about that.
I think I know
No,
where the
that's
Phantom is
you're
going this
fine.
time.
I don't.
And Dema's
Did I
just here
mess
to.
anything?
Pretty sure he's
Did I
going
mess
south
anything up there?
Palazzo Orpello.
It should just be that. Just wanted to
Okay.
make sure you didn't look through the guide for nothing and have to do it again.
No, yeah, thank
I
you.
know his name is
Yeah, so
That's what Tatsa called him
yeah,
anyway.
man, I totally It's right there on the guide. And I just looked right past it. So you have to, there's a stakeout happening, and you have to, these like agents who are perfectly capable of talking to you in English, talk to you through this code in Italian. So you have to read through this Italian dictionary. And the first time that I played this game, I was like, oh, I have to memorize all of these
Although I
terms.
think Colin may have left town with his.
But you don't really have to.
But you don't have to learn like 80% of them.
You have to look through the book to trigger it, but like you don't.
I mean, there's a
Do that.
but yeah, like I mean, there's gondola, umbrella, fiori for flower.
Yeah, so it's like pretty. I don't know. Like,
But
They're cognates. A lot of them are just cognates with English.
but not all of them that are in this book. So I learned all of these. I took like 3 hours
Oh, my.
memorizing every single one of them.
I speak Spanish, so to me, I just never even bother
close
because
enough.
it literally is. It all sounds like they're
Yeah.
mostly cognates for the
Yeah.
prepositions. So, no.
But like,
Steve brings up a really good point
and
that
this,
if you were trying
this
to get
person
it,
here,
Yeah.
this person here
Mhm.
will say that, oh yeah, she just didn't have the heart to tell me. No, it's that you wanted to see me suffer. You wanted to see me study for 3 hours, only to go into this and then be like, oh, so I didn't have to memorize
Here's the
it.
thing, because I played these games so much and I know them so well, when Dan first started playing them, he was like, I'd like to kind of try and see if I can do the game myself without having you backseat. So I tried not to backseat a lot.
And you were very good at
Yeah,
not
and
doing
so I
it.
helped out. I noticed when he was really struggling, but like for that, I was like, okay, I'll let him look at the dictionary. I didn't know he would take that long looking at all the words.
It
but
was like I was...
It felt like, I don't know, it felt like backseating for me to say, oh, it's not important.
But it was like studying for a quiz in high school, it felt like. Alright, these ones I have to actually remember. Okay, so white flowers, red flowers, gondolas.
She learns Italian and then speaks to them in English. That makes no sense.
He's behind the tree.
Yeah, so the way that this game works is that the way that this little mini game here works is that they are saying, all these agents are saying where they are going to pop up. So if you see somebody who pops up in a location, on car, blue umbrella, tree, and red flowers.
Did I quiz him on the Italian? Did I quiz you on it?
Yes, yeah, it was literally like index cards. So then if you see a body pop out of ones that they didn't say, you know that that is the person. Red umbrella, red flowers, gondolas, car.
Everyone feel free to play along at home.
Fermati.
Fermati.
I also
But you
just
have
want
to
to
do it.
mention how underrated the soundtrack is for this part.
It's so good.
Right? Yeah. The radio sounds.
Alvaro,
The Fontana.
fountain statue.
I'm obsessed with the way that the guy crawls out from behind the fountain. like a
So
like a-
red umbrella,
like a creature.
umbrella, white
Boss
flowers,
monster.
gondolas.
I don't know if the people on stream can see this too, but I got this tattoo recently. It's a magnifying glass. I got it for
Aw.
Nancy Drew. So
That's
Yeah.
great. I'm
Man.
planning a Nancy Drew
Blue umbrella,
a
statue,
Nancy Drew tattoo as well. My
wall.
sister and I are going to get our
statue,
magnifying
wall
glasses.
tree.
Mine is going to say junior detective and hers will say senior detective. Just the older
Oh,
sister.
So cute.
that's cute.
He's behind the car.
I think that's 3, so 1 more and we should be good.
No,
I hate how long this part
Yeah,
is.
I know.
well, so it's completely,
Right.
so it is RNG whether or not
You'd think they would pick like
red umbrella,
3.
blue umbrella,
Because 3 is usually like a good number.
car,
but
cat.
you have to do 4 times.
It's
to find
it's
it.
RNG whether Nico even shows up. Like sometimes he
Yeah,
just
that's
walks
what
into it.
kills me.
Yeah.
Because you guys have noticed there, I had to find him 4 times, but there were like 8 instances there. because it's RNG whether or not
Yeah.
Nico is there.
Nico hasn't admitted anything?
So sometimes when I'm running this, it'll be 4 and then immediately done. But then there are others where it takes like 12 goes.
So we still
We
don't
are
know
in the
who
final
it
Nico is
stretch.
stealing priceless treasures as well as time from our speedruns.
Exactly.
How dare.
That's the most valuable thing that they're stealing. Alrighty. We are getting there, y'all. We are
Was he
hitting,
carrying
you know, the
anything that
home
might
stretch
help
on this
us? A
definitely.
You
wallet,
did really
an
well with
address
this
book?
run.
Don't tell me that.
So you
Don't
really lucky
you
you
dare
stole
tell
that.
me. Yes, that was a
Stole was
nail
cool.
biter. That
But you
man.
finished it in one run. As
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
for like one game.
So my practice runs for this were like hour 50 plus because I would lose Scopa like 3 times. But it was like if it's easier if Enrico just trounces you, you can very easily just restart.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that. The games would be so close. I have to.
Also, can I just say I really appreciate none of y'all donating $25 when we had to do Sophia's voice because I don't think I could do her voice.
Sophia again? Oh, the call. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who's
Hey, we
Sophia?
still
Our-
call her one more time, so
Oh,
There
God,
is
wait,
no. Why'd you say that?
No. Oh yeah, for the tracking. That's right, because she's like.
everyone get your donos in immediately.
God. What have you done it? Okay, so where? Oh no, where is it? Is it Santa? This one, right?
Where are you going? Yeah.
The drains. Yeah. God, I'm cracking under pressure that I just forget where these locations are.
I'll bet this is the safe and secure
I love
Yeah,
it.
you'll bet, Nancy.
I love that they just like they changed the picture slightly so that it shows the
Alright.
door because the door
Yeah.
was never there when you.
So this is a giant. Just have to do this perfectly by the book. So right, forward, left, spin left, and
Want to put your key
then
away?
no, I'm gonna keep it out this whole time
Yeah.
just to annoy you.
We just got $10 from Awkward
forward.
Alley, who says, "Final stretch,
Really?
you got this."
Forward, right, pinwheel right, and then
Okay,
this one for some
forward
reason you
tab.
can move left, forward, down, U-turn, forward, forward, right, spin wheel right. And then yeah, so for some reason in that one and only that one you can move while that
Yeah.
little like. So then
Don't think about it
left,
too much.
forward,
It looks like now Tyler is losing by $9.99.
Yeah.
right,
Wanted to throw that out
and
there.
right. Left. Oh god, which one was it? Forward.
Round 5.
Thank you. Left, spin left. Now 6. Goodness. Right. Forward. Right. Spin right. So then we go left, forward, down. U-turn, forward, forward. Oh god. Right. Spin right.
You got it.
Thank you. Ashley is my saving grace here.
You're on 8.
Thank you. Left. Forward.
We have to get the animation of her clonking her.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time.
Left, spin right. So now it's a very long one here. Left, forward. Forward, forward, up,
Jump.
U-turn,
Go.
forward, left, spin left.
You're on the last one.
Left, forward, up, U-turn, forward, left, then left, and then right, forward, forward, left, up, U-turn. Right, forward, forward, left, up, U-turns, and I have to grab this, and then I have to take it out. Oh God.
The
Before I
U-turn
go
is always
forward
so
here.
funny to me.
What?
The U-turn when you get
Yeah.
above the ladder.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so now it is 4, 3, 5, 5, 6. Alrighty. And if this looks familiar, y'all, from the very beginning,
Where have I seen that name before?
where have I seen that name before?
Insert wavy filter.
Yeah, I love that like stock iMovie filter that they have.
I'm obsessed, to be honest. The framing
It's a
device is the
Bronzetti.
best part.
Hey, open the door!
They were hiding. It's all the Bronzetti that Colin loves.
No idea what you're
He
saying.
loves Bronzetti.
2 right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 right, 3, 2, 3, and then 4 right, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this left until.
Music is so intense here.
I know, right?
Like, they didn't have to go that hard, but they did.
Okay, all good. So now, alrighty, y'all. Home stretch
Alright.
here.
Catch
I
Helena.
need everyone to vote on this poll.
Okay.
It's Helena. Helena Berg.
Where's Helena at?
Oh God, I hate this.
She knows she's
Ave
been
Lorenzo.
busted, so you can find the device I planted on her and find her before she escapes.
So this is complete RNG where she goes here. So you have
We're
to
hoping
chase
for
her
in
on the map.
gondola.
Want me to track her?
We have to chase her on the map.
I love when Nancy catches
Um,
her at the end.
I unfortunately did not import save states on this computer, so we are going for broke right now. So I cannot reset.
Why can't it announce where she is all the time?
Well, it
Nancy
auto
Blinds.
saves you at the start of the chase
Oh, it does.
if you need to reload.
Auto saves?
Yeah, because it's a second chance.
Oh, right.
All right. If you do lose,
Yeah.
But you won't. You got it, right?
You got it. First try. We can do it.
You can catch her.
One move catch.
I did not like that she forced you on us. You are like a dog with a bone. I like that. We have a tinfoil hat theory that she's totally flirting with Nancy here.
I don't think that's a tinfoil hat theory. I think it's just...
She's like, to me, you call me Sophia. And she
It's
goes,
if you have
I'll remember
eyes,
that, Sophia.
Happy Eddie. In gondola. Happy Eddie.
Mm.
In gondola. Avabretta. Avabretto.
Eh.
Avabretto.
Okay, so there's a lot of cars happening here. Wow.
Happy Eddie.
Oh,
Oh, she's already over there.
no! I thought I had her.
Oh, you're so close.
She went back to
She's
grab
over
her
here
phone.
She's like, ah, shoot.
Yes! Oh my goodness!
Okay.
Oh.
Don't try to hide from me.
I just love the highlight. It's so funny.
Nancy, what are you
Oh,
doing here?
what are you doing here? What?
A cop? A government agent? A thief?
A thief.
What do you want?
I'm just an amateur detective who wants what all decent people want.
Oh my
Justice.
goodness.
I had a feeling you
I
were
forget,
onto
is that-
something.
Is that time?
Almost.
Your faint
Or is it when? Yeah. So
It's
there's
the
a.
Dear Hannah.
It's when she starts talking. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Dear
Oh my goodness. That went surprisingly well. All right. Don't tell me yet. Oh, we'll see once the timer hits. Ever.
This one's so weird in the sense that she doesn't even write the letter to anyone. She just talks.
It's true. It's weird.
Fermate.
Don't be too pleased with yourself, Nancy Drew.
Nancy
Not
Drew.
Venus, not by a long shot.
True to her word.
There we go.
Oh,
1
you're
hour
right.
40,
After she was
56
arrested, she
seconds.
insisted that because
That's
of this,
fantastic.
That,
You look good.
that's
Let's
very
get a
close
bunch
to
of
personal.
Scopas in
Wait,
chat for that
that might be my
because
personal best. I don't think I ever got below 140.
around her neck was
That's
hers.
literally a personal best for me.
Showed
That's
her
awesome. Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
Nice. Good
It
job.
became clear that
That's
all
so
the thefts
exciting.
attributed to the
Okay.
family
Ah.
business were
Wow.
actually perpetrated
Woo.
by a
thank
We
you
did it.
so much for such a great run. I think
This
everyone.
was so much fun.
Yeah. We have already raised $3,535. And we still have another run tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We just got a
And we have
$50
tomorrow too, right?
anonymous donation that says really
Oh my
enjoying the
goodness.
Phantom of Venice run. Thank you to everyone involved with the Speedathon. Scopa!
Thank you. Scopa!
Woohoo! Awesome.
By the way, yeah, Ashley and I need to shout out like 7 of our friends who came in here and donated. My parents came.
Showed up.
I'm pretty sure my sister Jess was watching for a little bit, like before their flight back home to LA. Yeah, this was so nice. You know, I did not even know that Nancy Drew existed until I met this lovely girl here, and I have her to thank for that. And also just a gigantic thank you to the entire Nancy Drew community. You all have been so nice and so welcoming. You know, that just a couple of nerds like us could take part in this.
So much fun.
Yeah, this was so much fun. Honestly, you should definitely be running
I'm
next.
gonna do it next time.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes out next year. I'm gonna be in this next year.
Sounds
Yeah,
perfect.
but oh,
Okay, thank you guys so much. If you guys want to find where you can find Daniel and Ashley, I just did ! shout out in the chat so you guys can click those links. Thank you so much for this run, and we are going to take a break before our final run of the night, which is the Hardy Boys, the Hidden Theft race between PC and Wii.
oh
So-
my goodness.
We'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our first ever Hardy Boys run at the Nancy Drew Speedathon. I am joined by Hotchkiss My Booty and Toburr. Hello, introduce yourselves so everyone knows your beautiful voices.
Hello, I am Hotchkiss My Booty, and I am here reporting for duty.
Toburr, do you get to rhyme as well?
I'm Toburr, and I'm here too. Woo.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So we have Hotchkiss My Booty playing on the PC, and Toburr is going to be playing on the Wii, the best platform for point and clicks, obviously.
Yeah, you can tell by how still I'm keeping the cursor on this main menu.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Veronica is our lovely co-host. Can you tell everyone what giveaways we have for this run?
So Hotchkiss is giving away a copy of the PC version of this game, and I'm giving away a copy of the Wii version of this game. And then the dice bag is here. Unfortunately, I was told I cannot charge more for the dice bag than what's already been put in chat. So you guys are really getting a steal with this one.
It's true. I mean, didn't we already unlock that since we hit 3,500?
I guess the gay one.
Oh, the gay one.
The gay one first. I don't know. There's a
we'll
lot
figure
happening.
it out. So, are you ready, my runners?
Ready as I will ever be.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay, then I'm going to count you guys in from 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I'm very glad I Oh, you can press A or B to skip the wait, I don't know what it is on PC. Oh no. You can skip the comic book segment.
You can?
Yeah. It is B on the Wiimote. I don't know what to tell you on PC.
Homie, I don't have a B, I have a click or a click.
I guess just start pressing all of the buttons.
Ooh. Escape. Escape is
all
the
right,
key.
let's go.
Oh, we missed out on that whole entire sequence. That's a tragedy. The people.
Well, it's fine because even after that, there's still like a 3-minute cutscene of dialogue.
You're not wrong. That did cut off about 2 minutes of the cutscenes of the 7 minutes to start.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, what's going
This is the only the first 5 minutes are the only part of this game that I replayed. Because I had to send Toburr some Wii gameplay before he would commit to doing the Wii version. Okay.
I wanted to know how bad a game I was jumping into.
Have you also had the problem of the cursor getting stuck on the sides of the screen?
Yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
Okay, that I wasn't sure if that was like how I've got my sensor bar set up issue, but no, it just happens.
Literally, because I was playing it like on my computer instead of my TV, so the sensor bar was like less than a foot away, and I thought that might be the issue, but I think it's just a game issue.
We just got $25 from Ragnar, who says, I had no clue there was a Wii version of this game. This changes everything.
It's surprisingly identical to the PC version, minus Wii controls.
Now the PC version has letterbox on the top and bottom, and it's in 16:9, and the dialogue is in the letterbox. The subtitles are in the letterbox.
So now
in
people
Comic
can't see.
Sans.
Oh no, because of where I have the... It's fine, I'll fix it. Give me a sec.
Oh, the people are missing out on the Comic Sans.
Okay, so I have words to say about ATAC in this game. First of all, whatever you think you knew about the Hardy Boys from the games or their own books or whatever, throw that out the window. These are two completely different boys. Because they are in the American Teens Against Crime, but man, have I never seen two boys more committed to the praxis of doing crime than these guys.
American Teens for Crime.
No, that might make her suspicious.
It's American Teens Achieving Crime.
it really is impressive the amount of crime these two boys managed to do.
Okay, so I just got to do the first bit of gameplay there, where you unpack a CD and put it in the player, and now there's another 3-minute cutscene.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Mom, you don't understand.
Is someone gonna open a prediction?
Oh, someone will have to.
Someone who knows how to do predictions.
This is a well-designed game. Yes, exactly. Who would do
Oh
more
yeah, I was
crimes?
gonna say, you know, Hotchkiss and Toburr, I'm gonna do a little fill in the blank section. I'm gonna start a sentence and I want you two to finish it. So this game is
A game.
Crime.
I gotta think of more prompts. That's the only one I had.
I just got a donation from I closed it. From Madison Emily, who says, "Go Hotchkiss."
Hi, Madison. Thank you for the donation.
High five for Team Hotchkiss.
Issued over 50 years ago from the Rothschild Corporation, were securely kept in the study, locked in a Mosler safe.
Interesting. So I'm not dealing with the fact that the. Toburr, why are you in chat? You're running.
Because there's a 3-minute cutscene.
You're like, ugh.
The second one of the run already. and not even the last one of chapter 1. Oh, by the way, on the main menu before we started this, we both made sure text skipping was on. Unfortunately, you can't actually skip any text in the first chapter.
Oh, amazing.
No allegiance to anyone but their possessor.
You reach the first conversation where you're allowed to even skip text. It's like the second conversation in chapter 2.
So you guys know how Heartless has been doing a bunch of mod stuff in the chat this whole stream today? She was in the stream mod channel like, oh yeah, I'm at work right now. So shout out to Heartless.
Honestly, yes. Shout out to Heartless. Shout out to all of our mods who have been on it. I have not had to take a single mod action all event so far, because by the time I try and ban or delete something, they're on it.
Same. I've like multiple times I've clicked on a mod action and then it says like something by like someone not me, and I'm like, man.
Very efficient.
It's true. And they're getting all the polls out there, the predictions. Like, seriously? Do we or do we not have the best mods? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, I finally get to actually play the game besides like the very beginning of 2 actions.
I can't believe you're already beating me. It does not
Right
well
there.
for me.
We really should have done a test drive.
Yeah.
Does not. It's fine. It'll be, you know, it'll even out, I think.
I didn't even think to like mention the comic book thing, because like the first time I played this, I accidentally skipped it by like grazing B on the Wiimote.
Oh my gosh.
See, that's the kind of thing you
That's on
need
me.
to tell a baby speedrunner. Like, this is the first and only game I have ever speedrun.
Oh, wait,
I don't know.
I'm
these
already
things.
messing up. It's fine. Forgot to actually
You're
send Joe
totally
out the
valid.
window.
I mean, the Wii does have like some slowdowns. I think.
I think so.
I would also think, but like, man, is this game not very performant on either system?
So, if you guys, if we raise enough money, you guys can win a copy.
You boys get back to your room.
Please.
You
raise
boys,
enough
get
money,
back to
I
your
need
room.
to put away my copy of this game. I don't want it.
It's cursed.
Yeah,
Please take it.
I'm keeping the PC copy I have. I don't want the Wii one. Point and click games were not meant for the Wii. Most Wii games were not meant for the Wii.
Yeah.
Wii Sports and its affiliated games are the only games that were really meant for the Wii.
It's your Wii Sports machine?
Literally.
Honestly, that's what. So I still have my Xbox One. It's 10 years old now. It's doing its thing, living its best life. It is our YouTube machine. It is in our living room. We use it to watch YouTube and Twitch, and that is it.
You can watch Twitch on that?
Yeah.
That's the one thing I really hate about my smart TV. They don't have a Twitch thingy.
Oh, well.
I really want...
Can you hear it, Carol? Who's who?
Trudy catches us? Sorry.
Like, the other apps on the Roku, I don't care about them. But I want Twitch.
Freaky old floors.
I see in the chat that we are confused about who is who. I will say that, I cannot multitask. Joe
hard.
is Cody Lindley of Hannah Montana fame, and Frank is Jesse McCartney, our favorite boy singer.
Wasn't Cody Lindley... What was that one series? The like, teen spy movie Disney Channel series? The movies Disney Channel.
Agent Cody Banks?
Yeah, wasn't that
that's
him?
Frankie Muniz, right?
Oh.
Yeah. That's my boy Frankie.
God, which one is... Okay, I'm Googling Cody Lindley.
Oh, I already messed up. Oh no. Oh, I definitely cannot talk in multitask.
Uh-oh.
Oh heck. Oh,
He doesn't look familiar until I found the picture of him with the bleach blonde side-swept bangs. And now he looks familiar.
Oh, I'm flubbing this run, guys. I've never messed that up. This is a tragedy.
You guys
Okay,
remember when I
raced?
I raced Galen, right? With Tomb of the Lost Queen. You guys remember that? That was funny.
Yeah. That was like the second.
Yeah, that was the
speedathon?
second speedathon, where it was Babby
man.
speedrunner up against good speedrunner.
And then people had to donate to slow Galen down.
And that meant I won. It was very exciting.
Yes, Risa won. Resounding victory.
And then afterwards,
That's where we
I
got
sat on the floor.
Nancy Drew rap.
And I played with Nancy Mew, I think, on the floor.
Yes.
Can't remember.
Yeah, you said Sylvanas would not be receptive to being picked up and dragged in front of stream.
No, she's not a fan of being handled.
Aha. This could be useful.
She's an old girl. I let her do what she wants.
That's wrong. So fun fact, this bird is carrying a cell phone. That does not work in physics. This bird could not carry a cell phone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the phone's heavier than the bird.
Oh, don't make me start quoting Monty Python.
Bro, Hotchkiss, do you also want to talk about the crime status of the bird?
I do. So we do have our first crime in the game. So this bird, Playback, is a green-horned parakeet, which is a bird that is only found in New Caledonia. And it is also listed as vulnerable by the IUCN, so it's illegal to trade outside of New Caledonia. So importing this bird is a crime.
Really?
Wow. Crime number 1.
Thought that one all the way through.
I would also like to note that this is the only scene where we use the bird. They then just shove it in their pocket for the rest of the game. So,
You will never see the bird for the rest of the game.
Okay.
The bird is illegal, Steve. It is an illegal bird.
Call me when you can.
Wow.
I don't understand why they couldn't keep the Comic Sans for the Wii version. It's so beautiful.
Wait, is it not Comic Sans? I have the stream on my phone, but I can't see Tobur's captions.
It's Comic Sans in some places, but like the unskippable cutscene, it doesn't quite look like Comic Sans.
No.
It's close though. It's Comic Sans in like other places.
Amazing.
Keys are on the table downstairs.
Speaking of favorite skeletons.
He's in the bathroom.
The keys to your bikes are in the dish on top of the credenza. Be careful, and don't you boys dare speed.
Also on
Don't you
Hotchkiss'
dare
end,
speed.
The boys are gonna have like a really awkward conversation about girls, and like in the books, Frank has a girlfriend from the beginning, but not in this universe. You're gonna hear a lot about how he does not in this universe.
They're there's some interesting conversation choices in this game. Really earning that E10 and up rating, I suppose.
I guess.
That's why it's our late night game.
What are you talking about? I broke my arm the first day, you know that.
Oh yeah, speaking of late night, I slept through the dinner break, so if you guys could hurry up so I can get some dinner, that would be great.
Wow.
I'm going as fast as I can. Unfortunately, there is yet another unskippable dialogue sequence to start chapter 2.
Also, I would like to point out that we are $380 away from unlocking that Mystery of the Seven Keys playthrough tomorrow. So I'm just saying.
Because all pretty girls have eyes for you, Frank. It's your curse.
Just $380.
Don't pull anything when we see her again. I hate it when you embarrass me in front of.
I know, we were like in the admin chat, like, should we raise the goal for this speedathon?
I know. At the beginning, back when we were planning it, I was like, I feel like we can get 4K. I feel like we can do it. And they were all like, yeah, definitely. And I was like, okay, I guess. And then look at us. Day 2, we're at 3,600.
We've got that Reddit money. See, this year, I actually posted to Reddit, like, earlier. And it's paying off. It's paying off in cold, hard cash.
Nope. We came on our own.
The cop's outfit is different.
It is, yeah.
Anyway, we thought
Oh, it is? Wow.
Just like, it's weird. Everything's
Also,
just...
I didn't realize how different the dialogue boxes are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one you're supposed to be looking at from pretty close, and the other one you're supposed to be looking at from pretty far, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hooligans.
Mr. Spencer, meet the Hardy Boys.
Hello. Hi.
Oh yeah, the character lighting on the two non-boys is different. It's much brighter on PC.
Yeah.
Non-boys.
The non-boys.
The two genders, boy and non-boy.
Yeah.
Yes, we know.
Or
So naturally, the
sometimes
first
boy.
skippable conversation of the game is with Frank's love interest.
Oh.
And also, her dad is like the main suspect, and we're never actually going to talk to him
This
during
is
the run.
just like the first episode. It's like,
I really love that we never talked to the main suspect.
Yeah,
Just
like
oh,
casually, you talk to him a lot about a lot of things. In the speedrun, not a word.
we still have not unlocked the giveaways.
It's true. People are like, wow, the games are cursed. Oh, actually, we just got a donation from Care Bear, who says, $25. I honestly had no idea the Hardy Boys game was playable. I remember trying it and immediately giving up. Best of luck to you both. Everyone here is awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's the exact experience that I had. This
yes.
is the game that made me discover Game Boomers.
Yeah, the playability is quite suspect. There's a note you've got to find in the section that like we're doing right now, and like I know where it is because I'm speedrunning the game, and I cannot like ever see it in the game. I just happen to know where the click box is.
Amazing. Yeah, no, this is one of the only games I have ever just like DNF'd. Like legit, we tried for like an hour and a half, I want to say, Ariana and I, when it first came out. We put it on our amazing gaming PC with its 40 gigabyte hard drive.
All you needed was a Wii.
But we got like probably this far maybe, and we just couldn't. It was like an hour and a half, and we just couldn't figure it out. And so we just quietly said, "Okay, we're done."
There's some glass. I don't think anyone.
Heartless. I'm sorry, but cursed games are appealing.
Yeah, see, whenever I'm running a game in Speedathon, you know you shouldn't be playing that game.
Or you should be for the experience.
That's true. It's definitely worth owning the game, but also like there will be a little bit of psychic damage.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Speaking of things
it's
we were talking about while we were planning this, I was like, okay, we're not gonna have Toburr run something weird for the stretch goals this time. I did not keep that promise.
You didn't.
Think so? That's yes.
Can't believe it. can't believe you've done this to me.
Dude, picking up these
Also, the
balls
dice
on
bag
Wii
is a
is
giveaway,
so
and it is
difficult.
not cursed. It's beautiful.
I'll just take this.
Yeah, see, it's
Carol, can you
the
remind us of the
cons-
amount for the dice bag to unlock?
Huh?
I was asking Carol in
They're
chat.
doing another crime here. I just want to note the vandalism of the car, a classic.
150 for all 3. I hope someone else is keeping count because I'm not math. We're at $60 so far.
Hey, how's
Yeah.
what's that?
Trust what you're never.
All right.
Good boy.
But like I said, I'm not math. So,
You guys are not paying enough money. Pay more.
Veronica, we've talked about this. You can't threaten the audience.
That
wasn't a threat.
Demand.
Oh.
That was just a statement of fact.
Hey,
Lisa, am I allowed to threaten the people?
No. No, sorry. Toburr might be.
I might be what? Sorry. There's a
You're
lot
allowed
going
to
on in the
threaten the
game right now.
people, but that's just
Oh.
because I know you won't.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm here
I
to
don't
warn the
know.
people.
Yeah, if anyone questions his skill at running Curse of Blackmore Manor, he might.
I mean, if you do, I'm just gonna say, do better. I'd love to see it.
pretty clever if I do say so.
The music is interesting.
Hey, can I?
I suppose.
Yeah.
This is no.
Just he isn't.
Okay. Yes.
Don't.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't.
I was so blind. Of course.
Audience, don't make Sadie have to face the awful fate of having to make a whole Pride dice bag and abandon the original Nancy Drew dice bag.
Yeah. You guys have to just donate.
Appears it's near. Aha! Pretty clever if I do say so myself.
You've
Can you
never
explain,
seen
like,
him
what
run
the point
Curse.
of this chapter is, or not?
Okay, Carol, way to say that you weren't at the first speedathon. Carol, you invented the speedathon.
We have $50 from Victoria. Thank you very much. So that puts us at 110. For someone who said they weren't math, I'm doing math pretty quickly right now.
Oh, this is very important. I'm gonna leave this propane tank running, and like, it's not my problem.
Don't you have to close it?
Not if you fast travel out of the room.
Oh my god, I never even realized that. Toburr
Carol,
the
how do you
LLC
remember?
I gotta say.
You remember Toburr playing Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, but you don't remember the first speedathon.
Did I just use a?
Thank you, Care Bear. She believes in me. Very proud of my mathing.
Yeah, no, like for safety, like if you try to leave the room where you fill up the glove with the methane, they'll be like, hey, we shouldn't leave this running, but they don't stop you from fast traveling on the map screen.
I'll just borrow it.
You know, it's fine.
Yeah, so add that to the crime counter.
This could be. I'll just borrow
I don't know if that's a crime. It just is stupid.
I'll just borrow it.
I mean, it's reckless endangerment of the property, you know? It's
That
it's
is
gotta be
true.
something.
Oh gosh. See, I just tried to skip that and then immediately lost what I was supposed to be doing. Okay.
Okay, very important question for everyone. Should I be doing stripes or blocks of color on this tank top I'm crocheting?
Stripes.
I have one vote for stripes.
Carol also votes for stripes.
I have $10
Everyone's
from
voting for
Lauren
stripes.
that says, I think my brother and I also tried and bailed on this game. Godspeed to Hotchkiss and Toburr.
Thank you.
I'm getting mostly stripes, but then
Yes, do a
blocks.
poll, Heartless. A poll.
$30 till the giveaway.
I think Stripes is winning by a very large margin,
Yeah.
but
I also just really like color block stuff right now. Like, I'm very into it. It's just, especially since I have these, they're like kind of pastel, like blue, pink, purple.
Oh, it was very 90s.
Oh yeah, very 90s, which is why I'm like blocks.
What? First of what else?
Yeah.
Blocks in Yarncraft are a pain. Oh yeah, no, they definitely are. Especially since this is done in the round. That's the real thing here.
Look.
Now, let's
My original plan for this was
Take
not going to be
woman
in the
in
round.
STEM, doing her woman in STEM thing.
Oh yeah,
There's no question
we
about
stan.
it. Both these mud samples were taken from within the same batch.
Oh.
Oh, the poll is actually very close after Risa gave pro-block propaganda.
I'd say the mud on the boots
Not
came
the
from
round
within a
blocks,
larger
but
yard
you
than
have
the
to
mud
understand.
Great. Thanks, Iola.
It would be so cool. Is this the woman that will be blown up, is the question.
No one gets blown up, unfortunately.
She'll be blown up in like a spin-off book series, but not in
So
the
that-
game.
One thing that Clue Bending has over this.
Oh, $10 from Mrs. Henry Bolay that says give away, give away.
No, I did not lie to you. I just said the exploded girlfriend is in the game. I never said she's exploded in the game.
Oh, wrong.
Wow.
Oh,
So we no. What do well? But that's right. So yes, let's have it. We ooh. AB. Wow.
Well, what if I told you that she's not even dating Joe in this game?
We've got.
Wow. That means
At
she's
least
just
I
a
hope
regular
not, 'cause-
girlfriend.
Yeah. At least I hope they're not dating, just the way the boys talk to each other, I swear.
Here you go. Thanks, Officer Khan.
$20 until the giveaways. And yes, you all have to sit through the 2 giveaways for the Hardy games before we could do the dice bag.
It's true.
Hey, Chip. I was. We're look boys. We
Wait,
do you
I-
Is there? How are we? Easy. No. I do read the paper. Be good.
Oh, okay. Thought I'd skip something. for a
Okay,
moment.
time for me to be really bad at this matching game.
Hey, same. Looks like we've mostly linked up.
Oh, they've caught up.
It's
Yeah.
true.
All right, neck and neck.
I have already forgotten where every single card was.
Yeah, I told myself I was gonna use my phone and take a picture, and then I forgot.
Oh, heck.
Aw, heck.
No, it's not aw heck. It's oh heck.
Oh, I apologize. More Midwestern. See, Hotchkiss was in my chat last week, I want to say, saying they were practicing not cussing for the Speedathon, which appreciated. And just
good.
saying, I'm just going to keep sounding more and more Midwestern. And you know what? Here we are.
Here we are.
Oh, heck.
Oh, okay.
I'll just take this. Could come in handy.
Could come in handy.
Well, why is there a black screen? Why is there a black screen?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, that's a game crash.
Oh.
Oh, no.
So, like, I just entered a really long chapter starting cutscene, so I can't even pause.
Oh, no. Okay, well. It is what it is. We're just gonna have
I'm
to.
sorry, I messed up your scenes, Risa. I
It's,
will have to.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Did you make like saved games?
I did, yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
I was about to say I can't sit through 27 minutes again.
Yeah, this game is not the most stable on either system,
It's true.
unfortunately.
It's better now than it was when I was using DXWND.
Yeah. Okay.
Risa, you should be able to
Yes.
see that. Okay.
I'm back. Back in. Oops. There we go. We're back at it again. Yeah, I didn't even try moving things around. I'm sorry. Everyone watching just had to sit there and look at the wrong thing, and I wasn't going to try and fix it.
All right, so should I just like wait a few minutes once this cutscene ends?
I
Has not ended
mean,
for
you
me
can
yet?
keep going, and then when you beat me, you can just like mock me for the couple minutes it takes me to finish. That's okay.
I would actually rather have a fair race personally, but that's just me.
$10 from Curbio, who says $10 for the crash.
That's a little conspicuous, don't you think?
And of course, the poll tied.
Seriously, Joe, how about John and Eric Matheson, reporters for the New York Review? We can pretend that we're doing a story on the shop.
I don't know why I thought that you guys would help me decide anything.
It's too common a name for me.
What if you made striped color blocks?
Your name is Joe. Joe has character.
Oh.
John is a blank piece of paper.
We're $10 away from the giveaways, says Carol.
Eric Matheson, journalist. And my name? John, the blank piece of paper.
Okay, let's go.
It's fine. You know, I think maybe I'll just do, instead of doing stripes or color blocks, I'll just do the purple for the whole body and then do the pink for the straps.
If you need any assistance, please let me know.
So I have the blue for the bottom,
Val,
and then purple for the body, and then pink for the straps, maybe.
Are you interested in
Not very cute.
Yeah.
Perhaps you are more inclined toward the danse macabre.
Oh my god, I just realized that I have 5% of the vote for winning this race. And I do love the confidence that you all have in me. Thank you very much. Really
Wait, why-
encouraging a new first-time speedrunner.
Wait, why did anyone vote for the Wii version?
I mean, so far they have voted correctly, so...
$10 from Lauren, another $10 for the crash. Been there. Okay, so I think if I'm not...
take it correctly.
If I'm not mistaken, that is that's enough to, yep, enter the giveaway.
Herself.
We're doing the PC copy first.
Natalie.
PC copy.
Yes, of course. She's good
Uh-oh.
Hey, how's
Yeah.
Hotchkiss' stream?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I didn't.
It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're good. Keep going.
It's possible I can take you to him, but first...
I don't know why, but it decided to exit out like I wasn't watching.
Toburr, are you just sitting there waiting for me?
It's a little unorthodox for us.
Let me go.
Yes,
No, I don't want the crash to influence anything.
It's like I want to win fair and square.
Or lose.
Earlier, and they made quite a mess of the place. Now, if you wish to see Mr. Seep, I can accommodate you much.
It's for charity, and people donated a lot of money to see a good race. And I don't want the crash to spoil that.
I mean, I feel like we beating a PC version is a good race. Like, no matter how it happens, that feels like a good outcome.
Drop it wherever they happen to be standing at the moment.
But yeah, no, there's almost 35,000 channel points on the line for Toburr to win.
Wow.
Like, again, if you bet on me, like you bet on the Wii, you should be comfortable losing that money.
True. Sure you use the proper accessories. A place for everything and everything in its place. There's a
Place for everything and everything in its
might help
place.
you figure out what goes where. Being journalists.
Okay, I'm about to
Okay,
become the
that's-
#1 better on Hotchkiss.
That's almost the end, and I think I was a little bit
Thank you
ahead,
for
so
the
I'm gonna go
support,
now.
Veronica. I do appreciate it. All right, I am starting the costume puzzle.
All right, perfect. Let's go.
I am
Exactly
50%
talked
of
about
the
that
channel.
the other. Heartless, I was literally talking about that I think yesterday, where we all got together during the full series marathon when the Tomb playthrough didn't go well, and all of us were there in chat, like being like, "Oh, you can try this or you can try that." We all helped troubleshoot it. That was so such a great moment.
That was so pure.
It really was.
Oh my god, walk faster, Frank.
That seems.
Sometimes, I don't know if this is a Wii thing or a this game thing, like I will be trying to spam click on a spot to jump to the next screen, and they're not about it.
Yeah, it just does that.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm glad that that affects both of us then.
I do just want to point out that the devil does wear a mustache, which I love personally.
Yep. Like when I was first doing this, I had no idea who that was for. I was like, none of these people need a mustache, but apparently the devil does.
Well, did you look in the costume book, the handy dandy book that tells you clearly what all the right costumes are?
I didn't.
Wow.
I mean, I did after the fact. Like once I'd solved it, I saw the, I read through the whole book and I was like, oh.
The devil wears Prada and a mustache.
I skipped.
Oh, once again, the lighting is different. The lighting is darker on Wii.
Yeah, that seems to be a running theme.
2 minutes for the giveaway. The PC version.
Oh, did I don't get the witch, did I? No, I didn't.
Oh, and it's not just the lighting that's different. The models are
Yeah, ever so slightly.
different.
It's been weirding me out.
A wood texture.
I just got distracted by a mouse in this room.
You're valid.
Mouse is influencing the race.
It's here to support.
Support Hotchkiss, I think.
The rodents love me.
I'm sorry, that sounds like something Ariana would say. Ariana, my sister. I'm not talking about Ariana Grande for people in chat. Just Ariana,
I am so curious how hard this puzzle is on the Wii, the constellation puzzle, because
it's not easy.
awful on PC, to be honest. I cannot imagine doing it with motion controls.
It's a time. I warmed it up with like between segments, like when we were getting ready to set up for this, and yeah, it's man.
Oh, the winner is being drawn for the PC version.
Oh, it's Care Bear. Woohoo!
Oh, it's Care Bear. Woo!
No, not that. No. Okay.
All right.
It's okay. It's for Toburr to catch up, I think. That looks wrong. Did I do it wrong again? Did I do it wrong again? No, I did not. We Gucci.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
Please
you
play
will
it
have
on
to
your
play it on
channel.
your channel.
I will go follow you right now.
Subject it to everyone. Subject
too.
everyone to it.
I am always trying to get streamers to play this game because I feel like I was the only person that knew this game existed.
Shout out to Ragnar for being really excited about the Wii version.
Yeah, we are now. The giveaway for the Wii version is open. It is a collector's item, actually. The Wii version.
I've been told that I have.
I mean, it's for a collection. I don't know if it's like something people want in a collection, but it's a collector's item anyway. So.
I mean, I definitely don't want it. That's why I'm giving it away.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I mean, you should get a free copy of the Wii version while you have the chance, because you could. It's not too hard to get a Wii. I got
Maybe
my
I could get a
Wii.
free copy of the Wii version to spare everyone.
This could be useful.
I got a Wii at Goodwill for $15, and it works great. So.
Yeah, I always feel like when I go to the thrift store, there's a Wii sitting there.
Yep.
I'm so mad. So like in this game, a big thing that they mention early on in the tutorial is like is like you can split the boys up and like have them do different things in different places to like, you know, get things done better.
Yeah.
But like it's really like it's so hard to make it work in places because you can't fast travel anywhere unless the boys are together.
Oh.
And man, fast traveling is a lot more useful than like having to juggle them in 2 different places at once, and they don't share an inventory.
Oh yeah. Oof.
Like here at the theater, I tried to do a thing where they split up, and you like I left one like Joe by like the guy you got to talk to at the end, and then do everything else with Frank, and then swap to Joe. Like when you just need to talk to the guy who's like near the front. But like after this little cutscene where I dragged the guy on the stage, they reunite. Like they're forced to reunite up here on the stage, leaving Joe does nothing. It makes me sad.
You sound so forlorn. Makes me sad.
I've spent so much time trying to make strats work in this game, and a lot of it's just nah. Good try.
It seems like getting through the game without a crash is already difficult enough.
Yeah, it's already a big ask.
Exactly are you talking about?
Oh yeah, this guy rules. The first thing we say to him in the run is, "Sorry, we're not actually reporters," and because like it's implied that you talk to this guy while you're figuring out how to solve the puzzle in this part of the game, but like you don't actually have to talk to him to solve it. So like at the very end, when you get all the info you need from him, you confess to him as the very first thing you say. It's very good.
What is he talking about?
I guess there is a bit of genius in this casting. Completely against type. Okay, I'll play along.
Okay, I'll play along.
We aren't.
Sorry.
If you want to enter for the Wii version, you have a pretty good chance of winning. There's only 2 people in there right now.
It's true.
Can I enter?
You have a Wii version.
Yeah, and
You're like, I'm trying to keep everyone safe.
yeah.
All right, folks, I am about to go commit some more crime.
Oh yeah, dude, we've gotten to the biggest crime scene of the game, and the crime scene is a scene where the boys are doing crimes. No one else but them.
Hi.
Sorry? What do you... Nah. Hey, thank...
Could I take...
Care Bear. Well, Toburr, have you already won anything in the giveaway?
I haven't. I've never actually entered any of the Speedathon giveaways.
All right.
So like, why start now, really? But
Ooh, Chrissy,
Ragnar won. Ragnar, I'm glad you got
Congrats.
the thing you wanted.
It's true. Truly couldn't have gone to a better viewer.
It's true. The first person to run med in the Speedathon since me.
Oh, med. I thought you were saying mid, and I was like, excuse you? I was the first person to run mid in the Speedathon.
Okay.
That's it?
All right. It's time for... We've gotten through the giveaways. We've gotten through the bad giveaways. And now it's
Excuse
time
you.
for...
Those are fantastic giveaways.
They are the best giveaways. Fantastic giveaways, and now it's time for the super duper ultra mega deluxe fantastic giveaway.
It's true.
oh wait, no, I forgot to point out the funny slide Joe does up the dumpster. Okay, okay, Hotchkiss is about to go out. Watch Joe slide up the dumpster. It's very good.
Thanks, fella.
Oh, are you ahead of me again?
Guess I'd better head back to
Yeah, I kind of killed the puzzle. I'm not gonna lie.
You're kind of too much of a pro gamer.
Hey, I'm watching.
I was not expecting this to be like neck and neck going back and forth, but this is so...
Yeah.
Exciting.
Snow on my
Oh,
screen, the
watch
Hardy
the
Boys are
character
impersonating
animation.
medical
Beautiful.
professionals.
Oh.
Wow, that was some interesting
Oh, slide climb.
dumpster,
Oh, yeah, there
not
it is.
diving, dumpster climbing, ascending.
The giveaway is open for the dice bag. I don't see any entries, and that's illegal.
The PC animation is actually like not nearly as bad of a slide as on Wii. I'm noticing now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rewatch back the VOD just to see everything happening on the Wii version.
Yeah.
It's very good. Oh, and now we're breaking into this doctor's computer.
I will not let people live, Steve. You're all having fun the wrong way.
Me at age 8. Risa, why aren't you playing with the other children? They're not having fun the right way. Oh, I love that this is Linux.
I do just also want to note, logging into this, if you make a typo and backspace it and fix it, it still counts as doing it wrong, which I think is
Really? That's
Uh-huh.
not the
'Cause
Wii
it's a
experience.
Keystroke? Oh man.
This could be
I will say, if you like instinctively, a lot of the time in practice, I've pressed B when I like make a typing mistake, and that doesn't backspace. That backs away from the whole interface, and you got to redo the whole typing again.
Oh no.
Love that.
Oh, you're about to
We
see
just
my.
got $50 from Anonymous with no comment.
What the?
Yes.
That
We're
puts
so
us
close to-
at
Wait, okay, so this bit on Hotchkiss' stream is my
205.
favorite line in the game,
Oh,
when
wait.
this guy falls over. I don't understand.
Are you Richard Llewellyn?
Yes,
You don't look so good.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel so good.
Do you know why we're here?
I can guess.
Are you the thief?
You could say that.
How did you get into the safe?
I lived
So
in an
dramatic.
abandoned building for some time, waiting for my opportunity to strike.
I'm gonna be honest, I think this is maybe my favorite scene in the whole game. Like, it
It's
is
so
an unskippable cutscene, which I don't love, but the way it ends, y'all will see. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
You must not know the man very
There's a lot of plot twists happening right now that I know we all care about.
Oh yeah. Very invested in the story of this game.
I
The theft, it's been hidden.
No.
He had a safe, and I figured he must have just changed the combination. I couldn't risk him changing it again.
Sorry.
So I broke in that night. I broke the
Cat.
window to test the alarm. When it didn't go off, I picked
I
the
love
lock
watching
to the front
siblings
door.
want to torture each other.
You can pick locks?
It's a skill that comes in handy in my line of work.
So what did you do with the bond?
Shout out to when Ariana hit you with the 2x4.
I love how you guys bring that up, and it makes Ariana just sigh. So, if I get a $5 donation and we go up to 3,800, I'll tell the story about the 2x4.
Where? Where did you put it?
I just need it to be a nice round number right now.
Parched, and this story may take a while.
Sure. He doesn't look too good, that's for sure. That doesn't
Look
mean
too
he's
good.
innocent.
Oh!
I know that. What do you think he means by searching the house?
I guess he hid the bearer bonds in the house. Kind of a strange thing to do.
Yeah, but then again, this guy is a little strange. Okay, so we go.
This guy's a
back to the
little
house,
strange, really.
turn it upside down,
Coming from
find
you.
the bonds, and we get a happy ending for everybody.
Maybe not everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Nurse, get a crash card in here, stat!
Oh my gosh!
1 minute you're here and the next, poof.
I don't think it's appropriate to be so flippant about it, Joe.
Be so flippant about it.
Did the guy just die?
Yeah.
He just straight up died? Holy cow!
He died while the Hardy Boys were obstructing treatment for him.
Oh my
And also,
god.
there's his dad going to visit his dead son, and they call after him, and they're like, nah.
Jeez Louise.
And then it immediately cuts to chapter 4.
Oh my gosh!
And that is why this game is rated 10 and up. You know, sometimes people just die on the screen.
Nobody's business.
I can't help but notice the number's not going up. And I don't like that. So, chat, do something about that.
Should we tell the police?
Donate to in memory of Richard.
If the number doesn't go up, Carol, don't pull the giveaway winner. Hold the giveaway hostage.
You're right. You're always right, Frank.
Yeah, I think the guitar music was incredibly inappropriate. I agree. In sweet memory of Richard. Ooh ooh.
Also, I love that Joe, like, every time you get an item, Joe's like, I'll just borrow this. And it's never something he's just borrowing. Like, he says that about the French toast.
Toasted bread.
Could come in handy. I'll just borrow it.
I'll just borrow it.
I'll just borrow it. Oh, there's a cooking mini game.
There sure is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
What is this, Midnight in Salem? It's the most appropriate one-to-one for me right now.
Just take this. Could come in handy.
So it could really, dude? No, yeah, you even warned me that he'd say that about taking the French toast. It could come in handy. Like, what?
Actually, forgiveness toast.
Well, then it better be good.
The boys worked pretty hard at it. I saw them myself.
You need the guitar music to lighten the mood. Can't let the death keep things down, you know?
It smells pretty good, though.
We're sorry, Mom.
Your father
Okay, so Fenton is holding like a pipe, right? Like he's just sitting in the house holding a pipe?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm seeing?
That's what dads do.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
You're right.
It's just a dad activity.
Oh, yes, of course.
I have a plate of French toast to ravage before I can get to ravaging your father.
The number still isn't going up. I don't appreciate that. Oh yeah, didn't we say last speedathon I was gonna turn off, how do I do it? I don't know. I was gonna turn on something on the chat and no one could talk.
No, I'm pretty
like,
sure at
emote or something?
after last year's event, I said, Veronica, you can't threaten the audience. And yet.
This isn't a threat. I just said I want number to go up. That's just a fact.
You just threatened to put emote only chat on. But to be fair, that would maybe be really fun right now.
What? Is that who I think it is?
Okay, so now I'm in the longest cutscene in the game.
Okay, no. It's emo only right now. You guys can have words back when we get more money.
Oh, actually, we just got $50. No, I apologize. We got $5. It was funnier the other way. $5 from Tui, who says, "Can I borrow some French toast?" That puts us at 3,800. Now you guys get to hear about how my sister hit me in the face with a 2x4 when I was like 2. We had this next door neighbor who was a year older than my sister, so you know, such an important, cool kid.
Of course, dear.
And so Ariana was trying to show off how strong she was to our neighbor by picking up this 2x4. She did not realize that I was like behind her, and she turned around and she smacked me in the face with the 2x4, and it broke my nose. And so now the cartilage in part of my nose is just completely separate from the other parts of the cartilage. It's pretty funny. But it also, the way I got back at her for it was, because it was really like bloody and stuff, is that I spent the next 2 weeks following her around and picking the scab.
Yes, please.
So that she would have to see it. So that's how 2-year-olds get back at you. Thank you, Carol, for a $10 donation that says, "Let me have words back."
When my father got the opportunity to be the staff.
Siblings be like that. Yeah, it's true. Siblings really
Yeah,
do
honestly,
be
this is
like
a great
that.
time for words because we're both in the middle of the super long 5-minute cutscene where like they explain a lot of the backstory and motivation for the crime, and like who cares about that?
Who cares about
Like-
that? Our chat's a lot funnier than that.
It really is.
My parents lived on the grounds, and most other parents were reluctant to let their kids play near here.
I do just want to note that I read the book that this game is based on literally earlier today, and this whole asylum plot that happens in this game did not exist in the book. They invented it for this game, which is such an interesting choice on their part.
They made lots of interesting choices with this game.
And then the fire.
I mean, they at least made choices. I don't know if all of them are interesting or not.
The west wing went up like a tinder. I wasn't anywhere near.
Carol, the other crime committed in this game is the illegally imported bird. Also, they have done some vandalism of a car.
But what
Yeah,
crime are they
they
trying to solve?
Someone got, this guy had $200 million in bonds and they got stolen.
Oh. Like, who cares about that?
Yeah, well, so this whole cutscene one right now is actually like this lovely woman in the chair explaining that the guy who is like got the money stolen from him actually is like sucks and like burnt down the asylum decades ago and killed a bunch of people.
Oh, wow.
So like who cares where the money went is my point.
Rich people problems.
I've never forgiven him.
And you know,
Like, this guy sucks.
The Hardy Boys, like, defending or, like, trying to solve crimes for rich people sounds like a very Hardy Boys thing to do, to be real.
The last thing he wants is
The camera angle on the woman is slightly different
It
between the
is.
two versions.
It's fascinating.
And the PC version is only like they put the letterboxes over the
Yeah.
existing.
Yeah, they
Four
didn't
by
actually make
three.
it.
I guess they didn't do that on the Wii in order to make the subtitles slightly bigger. Because presumably, I mean, you're sitting farther away.
Yeah.
I didn't see Thomas again for many, many years.
Oh right. So also in this cutscene, they explain that heart attack guy was the one who did the theft, but now like he's dead and stuff. So they're all just like, I guess we'll just try to find the missing bonds then, because he's like, I hid them in the house.
Oh.
And they're like, great.
Fascinating. I would say this is a very low stakes mystery, except that a guy died. So.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, the cutscene's actually over. I gotta do stuff now.
Oh, by the way, I have no idea what time will be, so you guys have to like warn me. And
Yeah, it's kind of abrupt. It's during the next comic book section.
It is, yeah.
Hey.
I guess we can call it there. I've never actually called in a consistent spot.
I always called it as soon as the comic book stuff hits. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that
I don't know
feels
what
right.
protocol is for that.
Oh yeah, has anyone ever speedran this game? Isn't this like the first ever?
I guess this is the first live speedrun of this
Ah.
game because we both practiced it, you know.
First my parents, then my only son.
but if you practice a speed run and no one's around to see, is it really run?
So true.
Boys, would you excuse Thomas and I?
Yeah, no, this game isn't even on speedrun.com. So
Good.
Pioneers.
Mr. Spencer.
yeah.
I full suspect people have speed run away from this game.
I can't ask Chet about Iola. What did I forget?
Uh-oh.
What did I forget? Uh-oh.
I think more people need to enter the dice bag giveaway.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
Oh,
never
just
mind.
kidding. It's just close.
Congrats to the letter M.
Letter M. Yeehaw.
Woohoo!
Do you think could you? Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Cool. Thanks, Chad.
Oh, am I gonna call Nancy at some point? Are we gonna just have me call Nancy? Do we want to make people spend some more money to make me call Nancy?
She told.
Yeah, send more money.
Thank you.
We're getting close to the end of the game, so if you guys want to hear
Yeah, true.
Nancy's voice, then send in those
I
monies.
skipped the... Dude, I have skipped this cloth in like every single run I've ever done.
For $25.
Yes.
For $25, we will call Nancy Drew.
What you do?
And I can attest to the fact that the voice is kind of scary to me. Because that was part of our tech check.
It was, because you needed to hear.
Yeah.
I've actually never called Nancy in any of my practice so far.
Wait, really?
Really.
Not even
I've never called anyone
serious?
because it's so annoying.
Put the Nancy Drew back in Nancy Drew Speedathon for $25.
All right, everyone appreciate this animation of the climbing up the
Oh.
shoulders?
That was
Just
weird.
the leg
I
going
didn't like
through
that.
the shoulder?
I didn't like that.
The timing belt.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good animation.
Oh my god. Donate $25
To
right
support
now.
Girl Boss. What I was just told.
'Cause I want you to.
It's locked.
It's oh my gosh, how could? How could they? You all need to.
Oh yeah, there's this locked.
You guys need to donate so that we can call Nancy because I cannot believe.
That's thinking outside the box.
I cannot believe.
I cannot continue this.
Dude, Joe always gets in the way of the like where you gotta use the key on to get in this room, and it's so hard to click on with the
Joe
Wiimote
is
as a
like
result.
always in the way.
He
just
really
likes to be
is.
in the way.
Put to paper this confessional with the hopes that some small portion of guilt will lift from me in the exercise.
All right, now we are both in like the last big.
It's better to
unspeakable
fade out
dialogue
because
bit.
we are running out of chances to hear Nancy.
June 17th,
The text is very different between the two versions.
Yes, they did that exactly, Lauren. That's another crime, destruction of property.
But is that really a crime?
Perhaps I was
Like,
too strict
in the grand scheme of things.
Perhaps I was too lenient. I can find him to
It definitely doesn't compare to the, you know, like obstructing medical care to a dying man.
Yeah.
I went to Samuel's room shortly after I smelled smoke in the West Wing. When I arrived, he was climbing into his bedroom from the window, and his vindictive smile, as well as the smell of turpentine.
Who's gonna get us that Nancy Drew call?
He did not see me, and when I presented myself to him, I could tell he wondered whether or not I had
For $25, you can reintroduce Nancy Drew into this ecosystem.
A fire! Oh no, what of the patients? It made my stomach sick to hear him patronize me so.
Oh, we're about to meet our favorite character.
We are. I'm really excited.
All my and Victoria's time was taken up caring for children that were not our own.
Okay, what the heck is this? What? I am like...
I spent my life trying to help the mentally ill become well. But in my neglect, I have failed my own son.
Here we go. Our favorite character of the game, this random real child.
There he is.
There he
There,
is.
boy.
Forgive his mother and me, and make the most of his
$25 from Carol that says, I love women, so I need Nancy.
All right.
Absolutely.
With great regret.
With great regret. That's how I sign all of my letters. Oh, can I not call Nancy? No, I can. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
I feel like Toburr needs to stand still for the.
I'm also calling Nancy. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. JK.
Know the voice of a hearty when I hear one. How's life in the ATAC going?
What?
Nancy, you aren't supposed to know about that.
Oh, come on.
It's going well. We just landed another assignment. Theft at a spooky house.
Ooh, sounds like my kind of case. If you need any help on it, let me know.
Why does she sound like she's a a sidekick in a 1940s crime? Like,
Okay, well, give me a shout if you need me. Best is
she's the
buzzing
secretary.
On the other one.
Thanks.
Bye.
She's like, bye.
Wasn't that beautiful? And now, oh gosh, where is it?
What is with this voice? That was so weird.
It
All right, folks, we have a puzzle box. Everyone, cheer for the puzzle box.
Woo, puzzle box!
Not as fun as the one.
Veronica, I will allow you to use the soundboard to cheer for the puzzle box.
I love that Frank acts like the ATAC is a secret, and like in the very first scene of the game with like the undercover ATAC cop who like sneaks into their apartment, like Frank's like, the ATAC, oh, you mean the American Teens Against Crime? It's like
Good morning, Miss. Nothing. Oh, don't you? Fine.
They really need to make sure they introduce it to us, okay?
right, but like I guess it's not that secret then.
Everyone who complains about the new Nancy voice should be forced to listen to that.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate this Nancy.
It's just weird. It's
weird.
I don't
I
like
feel
it.
like she's a better Nancy than Lonnie. That's my hot take.
Wow.
This run.
Lots of hot takes going on today.
I'll just borrow it.
Just borrowing. Just tell yourself that, dude.
I'll just take it. This could be useful.
This can be useful. Dude. Did I tell... Okay, so, my funny, story about, just taking things and saying it could be useful, is a few weeks ago at work, or like a month ago now, we had a staff member who had already, like, she put in her notice and everything, and then, she ended up stealing a handful of baby silverware.
Yes.
I remember this.
Yeah, just an entire handful of baby spoons went right into her purse.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
time's
time for
coming
you,
up.
right?
Oh,
Oh.
yep.
Oh, there we
And
go.
Hotchkiss won.
Wow.
All of you guys were haters.
It's true.
Haters. And
Okay,
I
that was so
win channel
close.
point.
That was so close. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even. Oh my
You guys
gosh.
underestimated how much the Wii version would slow Toburr down.
It's true. It is incredibly opaque.
I won 14,000 channel points.
Woohoo! Always bet on Hotchkiss. Okay, thank you guys so much for doing this incredibly cursed run. Thank you to everyone who has helped us reach $3,835 on our second day. We are already just $165 away from unlocking Mystery of the Seven Keys tomorrow night. So I need you all to go to sleep, get your rest, and then come back
Wait, I
in
have one
full
more.
force.
I have one more thing.
Yes, definitely.
I need you all to wish happy birthday to my roommate because it's her birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Happy
And I'll
birthday,
clip
Veronica's
this.
roommate.
Yes, I will clip this segment and show her.
You have to tell everyone her name so they can say it.
Oh, her name is Nina.
Happy birthday, Nina.
Happy birthday, Nina.
There we go. Okay, thank you so much, Toburr. Hotchkiss my booty. Is there anywhere people can find you? That you want them to find you?
Don't find me. I will find you.
It's true.
Twitch.tv/Toburr. It's just 6 letters.
Perfect.
I type them regularly. If I can do it, so can you.
Awesome. Thank you two so much for this incredibly cursed run. And I'm happy. I don't know what else is going on, y'all. It's the end of the second day, so I'm a little dead. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And catch you later. Bye.